Ladies and fucking gentlemen, did you know today is the day? Did you realize that Spooker HD is #1 in the chat and is going to join me later for a little bit of this Echoes and Exile podcast? Guys, good to see you. And hey, thank you for being here super early with me. Junkyard Jake. Yo, 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 yo. Jezen, good to see you too. Aloha. How you feeling, man? Good to see you. Metalhead Dad, hello. Demon Monger coming in hot as hell, dude. Yo, yo. AK Killa, politically okay. What's up, man? Good to see you too. Yeah. No. That was Totem Wolf Totem. They do like shape-shifting druid music. I thought it made a lot of sense. Adam, hey, what's up, man? Good news all around with Path of Exile 2 reveal tonight. I agree. He ordered tickets for Evanescence. Oh, they're gonna bring you back to life? Is that what's gonna happen? Says sorry out of Surrey. Today is the day, dude. And come on, yo. Today's the big day I've been waiting for. Big day, big news. So I get to change some stream stuff around after the stream today, which is cool. Got a podcast, got some information gonna drop. I guess Hasker knows there's some hot shit. There's some leaks going out there, right? Yeah. So cool thing is, I think we know about Incursion. We know about the Druid. There's probably 2 Ascensions only. We're gonna find out. Maybe it depends. We're gonna know. We're gonna have a really good idea what our community build's gonna be based off of today's broadcast. So we're gonna find out. Judd, yeah, a little bit of leaks. You got some leaks out there. I'm currently running an update on our tool here so I can keep the chat rolling. I noticed that you guys aren't getting fed in the YouTube side, so I'm checking that out for you. I'm always pushing little updates and anything in development when it comes to making shit. 1 thing added, 10 things break. So I'm working through it. Yeah. I want to say hey everybody, man. Irritated BG, Running Ram. Thanks for being here again. Headshot Hunter, big day today, my friend. Hell yeah. Ro Flappy, yo, dude. How you doing? Sonic Huey, Paxing, Kenty Gaming, my friends. Hello, Eween78. What's going on? Burned Out Millennial. Yeah. Mr. Meatball got in there. Brandon Logan, my friend. Hopefully all is well, man. The Dukes. You'll excuse me, the Dukes. I didn't see royalty in the room. My apologies, And of course, Hasker hanging out super early. Zook, what up, man? Good to see you too. I'm live early because of the PoE2 content reveal. That's right. And I'm de-rusting with my monk. You hate leaks? Make that something to talk about on the podcast. Go ahead. Hell yeah. Yeah, you are early, but maybe a wizard's never late. Think about it, okay? You wearing a robe right now? Let's see. Toss the sucker on. Got to de-rust. We're in hardcore solo self-found right now because if I'm going to lose to anything, it's going to be my own stupidity and maybe a bloated Miller, yeah? Yeah, it's going to drop Rodley. Guys, good to see you too, Rodley, my friend. Comes in about an hour and 15 minutes. That's the new content. So I put together some shit on the stream here. We'll see if hopefully it turns out well. Yeah? We have a Echoes and Exile podcast that I'm a part of. That's right. Are you trying to get me to self-promote your shit? Sir, I just started. Calm down. Yeah? Patch in 15 minutes? That's right. Patch in 15 minutes. Yeah, you're right. Oh my God, here we go. I almost forgot it. Almost forgot the keybind. That's why we're de-rusting. Okay, boom. There we go. Yep. Effective. Insane. Let's go. Oh my gosh, sprint. Whew. Love it. Where you been all my life? Fucking boom. Look at that. Turns out regular attack's better though. Right? Does more DPS. Listen, guys, I gotta know who's getting down with Druid no matter what they say today. Oh, Bit Fury. Thanks, man. Thank you very much. This is hardcore. Can I just sit here and take his abuse? I've never actually tried. How much of his regular attacks can I just take? Stun gun special? Interesting. Like usually I play real cautious, What if I didn't? What if I just didn't give a shit? Get some fucking smack. Oh, boys. These guys all hit. Did you say Snow Bro? You saw the 3rd Druid form and it sold me on starting Druid. What do you mean 3rd form? What you mean? Have you seen the Wyvern? Is it called the Wyvern or what is it? Oh yeah, it's hot shit. Oh, my friends. Rodley, thank you, man. 1 sec, I gotta like hold right click and rail this guy. Oh! This is, guys. I died to this guy before. I died to this puke. The Dragon Druid, yeah. So a Wyvern's like a form of a dragon, right? It's a draconic form based off of ancient lore and knowledge. Adventurers would seldomly find their way out of a cave they saunter on into full of gold and riches, seeking a fortune greater than what the fuck? Let me add a skill. I'm trying to do some lore shit here, man. Come on, Clearfell. Anyway, 5 adventurers go to a cave. One comes out and he has like all the best loot, and he also rides a dragon. They made a movie about that. It's amazing. You can watch it. Yeah. Good morning, man. Yeah, of course. Got to rail this guy. I got to give it to him straight. You know what I mean? That's how he likes it. That's how I like to deliver it. My friends, thank you very much. Rodley, again, thank you for the T1, man, for an entire year. Tell me how's the year been in the community. Appreciate having you, yeah? Stop spoilers? Stop spoilers? No, so sorry. I'm going to say what I'm going to say. We already know this. It's known. You're going to find out about it today. But it's going to be delivered like way cooler because this company understands how to like deliver content. That's what I know. but maybe what I know is fake. We're gonna find out, right? Hey, doing Luther and Celestino. Hey, I'm not your uncle. How you doing? Yeah, Holy One. Yo, 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 my friends. Hello. The announcement, my friends, guys. The announcement happens in what time is it? 12:47. It's gonna happen in an hour and 13 minutes exactly. Okay. Everybody knows. Not everybody knows. I mean, Sasori doesn't know, but Sasori gonna find out. Yeah, Sasori gonna find out real good. Jedi, what up, dude? How's the Force? How you doing? Talk to me, Ken Lee G. Talk to me. Yep. What'd you say? All we know is they released, this is Headshot Hunter 6 in chat. He says, all we know is they released an announcement in China, which I agree with, that released some of the Druid information, which I agree with. Running Ram. Thank you, man. Big fucking news. Like huge, fantastic, tremendous, huge, fantastic. So much news. Big news day, yeah? And I've never actually done the Echoes and Exile podcast live, so this will be me testing my my OBS settings with you guys, and also just getting, I want to get some feedback from you guys too over live. It's gonna be fun. Like I want to do a hey Spooker again. You're part of the team here. Are you cool with doing like a Q&A thing? I thought it'd be kind of cool if we did like a Q&A session. Kind of wrap it up that way. Take some questions, see what we all feel about the panel, right? And just let rip. Yeah. Lil Dick. All right. Big heart. Thank you so much, man. Thank you again for putting up with the jokes. I appreciate it, guys. Insane. Here we go. Yeah. War Lyric. How you doing, War Lyric? Didn't even need to be told. I already knew before they announced it because you just got that genius, right? How you doing, Pale Brew? Hey, guys. Oh, yeah. Thank you, man. Did you see the Game Award statue? I did. I think there's like some. Whoa, what's this? Thank you for the 5 bits, Rodley. Q&A, like questions and answer period with the community members. Yeah. What's this? You guys hear that, right? Thank you for all your bits all over my face. Thank you. Yeah, there's some new shit. Thank you for that. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for giving me them bits. Everything helps. I appreciate it. You know, thank you very much. Yeah. Who has a better prison pocket, Kate or Dingus? You have the best. I mean, it doesn't matter. We share it, right? Yeah. Cheers, you guys. Yeah. Beep, beep. Yeah, I got to change that sound. Whatever that is, I'm going to make it sick. Yeah. Let rip. Okay, no problem. Yeah, I'm down. I'm down to take some questions. So if we follow along, we see what's up. Let's see what you guys want to talk about. See what's exciting, you know? Yeah, big true. We just share everything, right? Think you got it. Yeah. Okay, so this tool, I got to check it out. I'm doing some dev as we're streaming. What are you running? Okay. I'm gonna have to kill a process with chat, and I'll be right back if that happens. Just trust, I'm working on something clean. So again, the entire goal here is to have it so that Twitch and YouTube or any platform I stream on, you guys can chat with each other. There's no discrepancy between platform. So you guys can see it all in real time with a slight delay based off of like YouTube, not me. And then it's good. You guys could just get in there and I get all the styling that I want for the chat and I can keep up with you, right? Life is good. Life is real good. But that's enough about my personal fucking endeavors. My question is, who the fuck is ready for some Druid Tang? What the hell? Are you going to pull back a bowstring on a Druid and let that lightning fly? What the hell are you going to do? Are you going to wield a Mjolnir as a Druid? Does that even make sense? Does it make sense to have a volcano fire right up your wazoo, clean out of the ground and like stomp around it? Is that the best damage this thing can do? We're going to find out. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know if we're going to get patch notes or whatever, but I can tell you right now, I'm ready to fucking rock and roll. Je ne sais pas, but I'd like to know. Give me that, give me this, and I don't use this, so we go. Yeah? You don't know if I can change what? I can change anything I want. What do you want me to change? Go ahead. Yep. Hey, man, Quacking Sappho. Why don't I see your chat? What the? Oh, my bot's dying. Well, this ought to be fun. Okay, I'm going to use Twitch chat for just a moment, okay, guys? Hold on, Quacking Sappho. How you doing? Yo. Did you screw up the believe? What, did you believe stuff? Oh, I didn't see it, my friend. Let's go.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Barricade. I believe in
Too good. Thank you, sir.
He's live on Twitter and
Not true.
YouTube and
Twitch and mobile.
We slay and
Break last in Sanctuary. Let's fucking go.
Just say, I believe in Barricade. Yes,
I believe in fake vocals. Send it. Woo! Thank you. That shit's not AI. Get those fucking hands in the air, please.
Wave your hands from side to side and say,
Woo!
I believe in Barricade.
Too good.
Barricade, so aerodynamic. Wave your hands from side to side.
Oh man,
and say,
let's go. Let's fucking go. Oh man.
I believe
Oh,
in
man.
Barricade. Barricade, he's not your father.
Oh, yeah, dude. Flicker Strike Bear. Don't get me moist. How dare you? My friends, I'm looking at very limited chat right now, so I appreciate your patience. Get out of the way before we have no other time. Amazed. Okay, I got you. YouTube back up and running. Twitch up and running. Good. So far, so good. But I'm waiting for my tool to finish. All good. Amazing. Yeah. No, I'm not your dad, but Fury, of course. Yep. Totally worth saving all those points. Thanks, man. I even sang behind that track for you. Okay. You had duality inside sound, which is good. Rough day today. Talk to me, Cracking Sap. Here, Cracking Sap, a tough day. Your positive vibes, yeah? Chemo doesn't work with your mom anymore. Here we go. It's spread all through, and there really isn't much left to do. But we'll get through this. When life throws you a lemon, you just throw it harder. Hey, tough start. Tough start to the day. Tough start to the day. Here's what I'm going to say. If you guys want to throw some love in the chat for Cracking Sap, clearly going through some heavy shit with your family. I'm going to say this because this is how I approach these situations, you know? In life, I say, you know, let's get through the heavy so we can enjoy it. We can enjoy the good times. And this is not advice. This is just what I do, right? I know life's gonna be tricky. Life's gonna like punch you right in the gut sometimes. But you know, you've done everything you can do in your power to make life positive for yourself and others around you. If you're doing that at least, that's all you can do, right? Your significant other, your family member, your best friend, right? They're surrounded by the best people possible for that situation. You've done everything you can do, and they're going to do everything they can do. You hope, right? We hope, and that's how that goes. So just, I guess, take solace in the fact that the situation's what it is, and they're in the best situation they could be with the people around them. There's something powerful there. Okay, there's something nice, and then just try to remember. And this is like Cracking Safa. I'm going to say something. Hopefully, it doesn't like break you apart, but it's important to know. Every time I've gone through like a situation where I got a friend of mine that's passed away or something like that, like a really dire situation, that's got a really interesting way of making you appreciate life a little bit more. You know, it's a common reminder that nobody lives forever, and you don't take anything for granted. You give it the best you can every day, because tomorrow's never known. You know, so we live vicariously through others, and sometimes we can impact others with the energy we have, and we should do that. So I don't mean to break it down. You never know. Again, I'm hoping that the chemo's not working. We go on like maybe I don't know what happens over there. Some energy enriched diet, whatever that's going to be. Maybe we bounce back, and that'd be great, right? But if it doesn't, it's okay. Hope for the best, prepare for the worst, but know in the heart of hearts that you've done everything you can do within your power, and be okay with that, right? You're only who you are in this world, and that's a good thing. Just be the best version of that. Be the best version of that you can. Okay, that's all I got. And so I'm not gonna cheers anything. It's kind of think, you know, fuck cancer all day long, but in addition, that's just how I approach these things. I can't put energy into things I can't personally change. And I know that I put myself in a position to do things positively here. And if I can't, I leave that to others that can. So that's how it is, you know? Hey, yo, play Druid? You first. I'm going to find out if I want to play a Druid or not. I don't know. I think I will. We're going to find out today, yeah? There you go. I don't know, man. All I can do is tell you that, yeah? You're all amazing. I don't know if that's amazing or not, but it's just how it is, you know? Yeah. Yep. Love your content, man. Thank you so much for all the videos. Oh, you like the crafting ones. Groma, nice to meet you, Groma. You're very welcome. Sinister, dude. Much love, man. Of course. You're very welcome. Yeah. I had to learn how to craft that stuff. I want to share it with you. Okay, my friends? Is it Legion LFC? Nice to meet you. Groma, thanks for the follow, you guys. Wade Gator, thank you for the Prime for the 8 months. Yeah, Venos. Thank you, guys. You guys are killing it. 5 minutes? What's 5 minutes? What's 5 minutes? There's no way it already starts at 5 minutes. Is that true? No. That is 2. It's 2. Yeah, hold on. I'm still running some stuff. I'm running commands to hopefully not wipe out my hard drive, okay? It's going to be great. 65 minutes, yeah. A sponge for non-toxic gamers. I'm here for. Yeah, you building a community? We're building a community together, yeah? Oh, thanks, Groma. Looking at Mickey Boy, PG. Going topside? How you doing? Yeah? I'm missing some of the chat. My apologies. Just so you guys don't see what's going on here, but because I don't want to like disclose anything like, you know, sensitive, but just know that right now I'm working on a chat tool and it's like running AI. So yeah, I'm doing it right now. Okay. Yeah, it's 2 hours Sinister. So I go live an hour ahead of time. So yeah, you got it. Yep. Good to see you. Used my chieftain build, had a lot of fun. Now we need the build for PoE2. You know what, my friend? I agree with you. So what I do is, here, I'm kind of just standing in town working on like basically, let me see, Frozen Locust. Let's try this. Never used this before. I'm just gonna find out what feels good to play. We're gonna listen to the content today of the Grinding Gear Games new, was it something of the Vol? Fate of the Vol League, and we're gonna see what's going on. Once I have that information, we can find out what the community build's gonna be, and then we're gonna get after it. Play together. Servers restart in 3 minutes. That's okay. All good. I want to see what this Locust shit is. Give it a go. I like Chieftain too, man. RF is fantastic. Go ahead. Leap backwards, create a chilling, damageable ice crystal. Okay, so this is an early Tempest Bell. All right. Let's see if I get just waxed by Bira. Guess there's no cooldown on it. Okay, yeah, it's an early Tempest Bell. That's disgusting. Okay. Yeah, see, I've never used this. I've never used this skill. Thank goodness. Yo, Twitchy Triggers. How you doing, man? Oh yeah. Why the hell did your message get redacted? What the hell's going on, YouTube? Oh. That's fun. Okay, that's what happens when you read chat. Good shit. Yep. Really? You tried my what? Righteous. Oh, you tried the Black Morgan 6 link tech and you got waxed? That's no good. YouTube lurking. Thank you, man. If you ever need help killing that stuff, just, you know, call up the bat phone and away we go. Yeah. I mean, this thing's going to reset in 2 minutes anyway, which I didn't even know. Sucks. But 031E is coming out. That's the next patch. You know, if we would have just used like lightning, because lightning's the shit, would have been okay. All that stuff is dead. A little bit of increased attack speed and away we go. You took it back? Oh, you redacted your own shit? Okay, fantastic. Yep. Being honest, talk to me, yeah? You like a lot of the skills and playstyles in the game. I'm happy to hear that, Demon Monger. I like it too. You just feel that the campaign is too long. I disagree entirely. It's what you paid for, what you're playing for. And the end game is dry. I think that's the actual problem to answer. I think the game can be fun. Like doing certain things in Diablo 2, I still enjoy. As an example, personally, it doesn't have to be you, but it's me. I like doing the Hell Ancients. I like doing all the Ancients every time. Talik, Madawak, Korlik, all these guys are super fun to fight. But the problem you have is the end game, in my opinion. That's the thing. If the end game was slapping, you would love that shit. Right now, it's hard to because it was made in early access. They haven't really. The vision isn't realized. It's partial. It's partial vision, right? It's like you got mono vision. It's not okay. Gotta see stereo vision. Gotta see what it is. Hey Daniel, what's up, man? Finally back on PoE2. I think I only played. It was like 4 streams of Arc Raiders, and there's gonna be more. That game is nice, real nice. How you doing, Daniel? How you doing, pal? Welcome in. Big fucking news today, my friends. I'm totally stoked for it, yeah? Okay, I think it's got waxed again, almost. Boom. Let me try this. Let's see. Clean. Can you... I wonder if you can... Okay, I want to see if there's like an arc. Okay, so what's the range on this? Okay, got it. Sin, yeah? It's fun to watch you play Arc. Oh, I love playing Arc, man. It's fun. I love talking some smack in Arc. It's a damn good time. It's just fun. It's different kind of game, right? What do we got here in the chat? Let me see. How's the tool doing? Update diagnostic, yeah? Okay. Good. Okay. Okay, 1 second. 1 second, my friends. What's this? Oh, hey, Bam Hawker. Yo, dude. He says, happy Path of Exile 2 League Reveal Day. Me too. I'm having a great week, man. It's flying by so fast. So fast with you guys. Thank you for the Twitch Prime today, man. Thank you. I got to fire off a terminal command here. 1 sec. The terminal. Let me see. Okay. Boom. Run that shit. Okay, we're running some stuff. We're doing some PowerShell tang in the background, yeah? I'm AI vibe coding. I'm vibe coding right now the chat client that we're using, yeah. We're doing it. Oh, me too, man. You say mount me, bro. What? What did he say?
Mount me, bro. Come on, let's go.
Okay, sure, yeah. Go ahead. Nugan, what'd you say, dude? Just gambled my way through a 5 out of 5 Mage Blood div card looking for an Elementalist build? No shit. Podcast is just after the reveal. I think what we're going to do, we didn't really discuss this, but I think we should probably do the podcast when Ziggy D does his interview. Like that's when we go live, talk about it, you know? Yeah. That's when I think we're going to do it, yeah? Hey, how you doing, Triple H? Yeah. Dude, I just got waxed. It's got logged out. Okay, all good. Hey, Bojack. Yo. What up, man? 1 second. Talk to me. I missed a message here about some big DPS. What is this? Who said it? Luther did some upgrading on the Blood Mage. Yesterday you started 200, wow, almost 250k damage. You're at 750. Cold Infused, dude, that damage just skyrockets, eh? That Spark Blood Mage tang, so good. So damn good. Yep. I think that their interview might have stuff we can use as ammo, but I'll be honest, I get kind of bored halfway through what they're talking about. I just don't listen. I tune it out. I just tune it out. So if you guys want to listen to it, sure, I'll change my mind, but so if we're bored tuning it out because it's just one gentleman asking questions, we can just have our own questions for each other, right? I don't mean to be rude. I think he does a great job, but it's like, you know, the sizzle's gone. Yeah. Crazy guy. That's today. Logged into play, guys. You can't. Not a thing. We're currently locked out. I know you're seeing me stare at a screen, but I'm actually looking at another piece of software at the moment. So I'm using anti-gravity from Google to vibe code a collaborative chat feature, which is like working right now, and it's just doing the last moments. So good. Okay, let's see what we got here. All good? Okay. Okay. Next steps, let's do it. You're missing 3% life gems? Oh, yeah, those are good. Those are hard to get. Man, guys, are we going to have another league? What do you guys think really quick before we get into it? Do you think it's going to be another league about Trial of Seconds farming for big value early? Do you think it's going to be negative res stacking for exceptional bases? What is the thing that we're going to be doing? And I want to talk about this with the podcast crew today. I want to see what they think. See what their mind is. Yeah. What does the collab chat mean? Okay, so here's the thing. Here's what it is. Hey, Relentless, yo. 45 div each for the Grand Spectrums. That's nuts. Okay, so here's the thing. Everybody who streams, typically in 2025, most people that stream, they stream on multi-platforms. Whether you watch here on Twitch, you watch on YouTube, right? I appreciate it. I know some companies block the Twitch URL on their browsers so their employees can't watch. Subsequently, you guys go watch on YouTube, right? Or vice versa. Cool. So one thing that already exists is for people like me, content creators, streamers, is there's services you can pay for, you can use for free, that will combine the chat. So when I read it, I see all of Twitch, all of YouTube, all of whatever I stream on. Okay, fine. What you guys don't get, and this is what I've made that works, but I'm updating it now because I did a style thing. What I've made is you guys can see any other platform I stream to. So you'll see the YouTube chat, you'll see the Twitch chat. I see it all in one, and it's all unified together. And it's not too intrusive to the conversation. Because what I found over doing this for like almost 5 years now is there's two groups of people that are saying the same thing, but they don't know they're having the same conversation. Why is nobody solving this? So I solved this. It's basically there, and I caught early on YouTube. You guys weren't seeing the Twitch chat, so I'm assuming my latest styling for emotes is like killing it, which I think it did. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to package this thing up when it works and I'm happy with it and just give it to other streamers to use. So any conversation you're part of on any platform, anywhere, if anybody wants to use it, I've got a resource for you to enjoy. Okay, done. You need to have that conversation, yeah? There you go. Had to get off. Oh, yeah. If you guys are watching on YouTube, I appreciate that. That means the world. Thank you all very much. But just remember that there's drops on Twitch. So if you have a Twitch account, you can get the exclusive. I think it's the emerald, like it's an emerald green kind of fog when you run. That's there. So, yep. Me too, Daniel. Me too. Yo, what's up, man? Skillby Scoon. Yo. What up, guys? Yeah, Aftermath. Good to see you again, man. How you doing? Hopefully you're well. No bingo? Everybody else is doing a bingo. Not yet. I'm trying to get communication. If we have time, which we have an hour still, we'll do it. Yeah. In the beginning, it would be like, hi, I'm Jonathan, right? You get that one? Like everybody has the free card? Okay. Let me see. It's doing some node diagnoses. PoE channel's up. What's the timer on it? Actually, like, what the hell? I can't. I'm going to wait. 56 minutes? Yeah, it's an hour out. Today's the new content. Sure is. Today is the new content, my friend. It's Path of Exile 2, Fate of the Vol, The Last of the Druids, I think is what it's called. All that stuff comes out today. We learn all about it. And I think, like, again, if you're Sasori out of Surrey, cover your ears. Everybody else, it's okay. We already know some stuff. We already know that there's going to be incursions, potentially Vol side areas, maybe Vol skill gems. All this stuff may be coming to the game. That I don't know. But we do know that it's incursion mechanic, which is Alva Temple running, which is basically, the concept is simple. There is this fictitious temple, and it's your job to connect rooms to get to the spire, the very top, and then fight the boss there is what you're looking for, yeah? Oh, my man. Thank you. Skill Beast Coon, thank you for the 5 gifted YouTube subs, man. Thank you so much. Welcome into the community, my friends. Yep. Joshua, I can see your messages, but Josh, just so you know, what I'm looking at is a very small amount of chat compared to usual. I'm currently doing some diagnosis to get the chat back and running his way. I need it for you guys, so it's good. I see him, yeah. Guys, go say hey real quick. Let's go say hey to Joshua. At Joshua, right? There we go. Hi. Hey, Josh. Wyvern Druid? I never saw it, so I've never seen it myself. I'll be laying eyes on that beautiful Wyvern today. It'll be amazing. Looking forward to it. Yeah, you can run that command. We accept all. Done. I got you, man. You're good. Can someone confirm that you thought the new league dropped on the 12th? It does. You're Tarlin. You're confused. So maybe you're not. Let me tell you what's going on. Today is the day. So December 4th is the content reveal. This is like, hey, guys, this is what you're going to get in 8 days. So December 4th today is the content reveal and our podcast Echoes in Exile, which is why I'm wearing this slick shirt that Spooker gave me and signed on the back. You see that? Is that coming through on the camera, guys? I can't see too good. You see Spooker? Here, I'll even back up a little bit. I'll back it into you. You see that? Don't get too moist. You see the word Spooker on that shirt? If you don't, that's because I'm in 1080p. Can't do 2K yet, thanks Twitch. Anyway, long story short, 4th, that's today. Welcome to the 4th. On the 12th, that's when we get to actually play the content we're going to hear about today. And Sneaky Pete on December 11th, that's when Diablo 4 season, I think it's 12, comes out. So that's going to be fun. So if you're an ARPG grinder, blaster, enjoyer guy, or just someone who's vividly embracing Diablo, then you get it for all of, 12 hours before we get after it in PoE2. That's okay. Competing products for your business is a nice thing if the products are nice. Yeah. Ooker? Oh, does it say Ooker? Oh, sorry, wide shoulders, you know? Yeah, he signed it for me. I met that man. Yeah. You think I'm talking to myself? There you go. Real Terracon. What's up? By the way, is it Lupercall? Lupercall 26. Welcome in the room. Come say hello. Don't be shy. To harness the entire forest against the bad guys. I always thought it'd be kind of cool if you had like some of the mechanics we already have, like hinder and stuff. What's this? Oh, rib. Same screen I get when I ask my wife if she's in the mood. Oh, oh, those kids aren't making themselves, by the way. But she's an abs. Did you ever get lucky? Like, how the fuck did you meet her, and how the hell did she say yes? Like, what did you do wrong? Right? What the hell happened there? Talk about settling for the absolute best, the best Ontario can provide. His name is Rib Man, and he will fuck you up. In Depression, Cleveland. Wow, my friend, how you doing, man? How you doing? How are things? Talk to me. Yep. Came from YouTube. Oh, Leprechaun. Okay, who are you on YouTube? Thanks, man. Go for it. Phase. What's up, man? Dolphin, come on and say hello. Salute, my friends. Crick, yo. Podcast will be on Spotify. Spooker answers that. I'm pretty sure it's a restream thing. I'm not sure. You'd have to ask him. Yep. Lupercall getting hooked up by DXDJ. My man, thank you. Talk to me, man. What's your question? Yep. Will I be chatting through the reveal, or will you pause it to chat? That's an interesting one. So when I'm watching the content, I'm just gonna watch it and embrace it. I try to say hello to you guys. Some of you guys are very kind. Hey, Barricade, what's up, man? And I want to just recognize you and say hello. But that's not gonna get in the way of the production. I want to see what they're saying and just watch it and embrace it, and that's it. After that, then we go into like the podcast. We break it down, figure out what we want to talk about, see what look good. So I'm not going to be pausing anything. It's all in real time. As long as their audio is good, you guys tell me the audio feed's clean, we're good to go. That's how I like to operate these days. Yeah. Thanks, man. Let's fucking go, sneaky bitch. Yeah, let's fucking go. Thank you, guys. Insane. Yeah. She has a shirt with Spooker on it. Yeah. What's going on, dude? Yeah. Grinding another day, drinking more coffee than water. You know how it is. I really don't, but today I'm certainly drinking Folgers. And this is. Let me see what we're using today. This is, what do we got? This is Lively Colombian. So a bit of a medium roast, enjoying my tongue and palate as it gets washed down into my nervous system and brings out the best I got in my video game lifestyle in real life. I appreciate you sharing what you're consuming and putting in your mouth today. Ribman, cheers to you and your family, okay? Big suck, here we go. ASMR session, big suck. Here, this is for you, man. His wife enjoys that too. My friends, I know Ribman a long, long time. I've known this man. I've embraced this man. He's good people, and he deserves that. He deserves that. He deserves 3 times as long as that. You got in there, Jezen, you bet. Yeah, Crick, thanks, man. Thanks for the prime. I appreciate it. Captain Fury, you don't like that sound? That's okay. Where's your hands right now? Guilty as fuck. How dare you? Okay. Coffee! All right, what are we doing here? Let me know if we see the screenshot. What's this? What do you want to see? It's missing. Okay, wait, what? Okay, it's missing some stuff. Stand by. Try this. Vibe coding's fun. Oh yeah. Swollen tricep. Hey, look at this guy. Fucking huge. The swollen tricep. How can that be? Back and buys, chest and triceps. We doing the push? How you doing politically okay? The sound of one. That is a wonderful cup of not sponsored yet, but would love to be by any coffee company out there that puts out a good product, okay? That would be Simply Amaze Balls. Oh, yeah. Tailwind Bears incoming? Yeah, that'd be sick. Yep. Rain Havoc. Yeah. You're not going to get Righteous Fire without doing a weapon swap that we know about, courtesy of Pox and in that community, right? We'll see what we get. Rain Havoc, you logged in, he says, yeah, and the wife pulled me aside to spend my money on getting kids new snowsuits and boots so I didn't get to hear and say happy fucking Thursday. Well, hey, congratulations on slick snowsuits. Happy Thursday to you too, my friend. Yep. I have tried Death Wish coffee, not Death Wise. I don't know what that is. Bingo board and downtime? Bureau, guys, my apologies. What you don't, I know it looks like I'm just some floating half human over here, like, but it's not the case. What you don't see is on my main gaming screen, I'm vibe coding with AI to correct our chat Unity tool that we're using, and so far it looks okay. I just need to make sure that we're good to go. It's debugging the chat as we have it. So in real time, it's analyzing what's going on where it's missing the alignment. So it's okay. Yeah, I got this. I'm like working, but you just don't see. All good. Okay, stand by. Okay, got to run this again. Got it. NPM. Here we go. Running some stuff. There you go. Is that Spike Non in the Non Gang? Yo, dude, I can throw a fucking leg in the air. You want to go? What are we doing? Doing some Running Man shit? Steve, you got this? Did you hit? Can we do it? Can we go? Want to go? Huge Wolf Day. I got you, dude. Nice and easy. Welcome in, my friend. How you doing? Happy fucking Thursday to you. Little PoE content drop for us. Love to see it. Get in there, dude. Hey, man. Yo. Appreciate you saying hello. Headshot Hunter. Good luck on that merch redemption, my friend. Yeah. Steve is on it. Yep. That's some guy, FG. Pumped to get back into PoE2. Me too. Welcome to Profit Crafting, dude. You're doing that. Isn't that nuts? Shit's wild. Where's Swollen Tricep at? Did he say anything? It's a hell of a name. You guys want to see Trust Me I'm Working? The thing is, I don't want to disclose sensitive information. The drops this go around is a green cosmetic when you run. Type ! drops, DROPS. You'll see. I've already linked it for you. Yep. We're in Canada. I'm from Ontario, Canada, my friend. Yep. Ontario, Canada. Near Toronto is where I'm from. Okay, what do we got? Okay, let me see here. Let me see if I can run this, my friends. 1 second. This is, you know why I go live at 4 o'clock in the afternoon? This is why. Because like I'm telling you, like leading up to the streams, I'm pushing content. I'm always trying to update things, make sure everything's like just as nice as I want it to be. And that's what I do. What's going on, man? Swollen Tricep, I see you. Good energy, my man. Hell yeah, that's that gym energy you know all about, eh? Big, huge fucking triceps. This guy's absolutely a colossus. You know it, I know it, he knows it. Okay, he's swole as hell. Let's restore that chat feature. Give me that back, you. I'm becoming like a wizard with these chat clients. It's disgusting. What's that crunchy sound? What is that? What is that crunch? What is that sound? What just happened? Who is this? Weston fucking please. What up, dude? Thank you, man. 39 months. Wow. At tier 1. Ben's subscribed for 43 long ones. Hey, GF? Hey, what's GF about? A private repo for version control? Yeah, I haven't done that yet because you're smarter than me. I made it look good though. You know? Yeah. Hey, Haley Cat, talk to me. Did I see the whole Druid reveal trailer that was leaked? No. So here's the thing. Wait, what? Okay, 1 second. Hey, YouTube guys, if you don't mind doing me a solid, I would appreciate it. Go ahead and just say hello, yo, something. Hit me with this crazy shit. I want to see how this goes. Currently, it's finding no elements inside of the YouTube chat, and I want to make sure that you guys on Twitch can see YouTube and YouTube can see Twitch. It should be okay. I have not seen. There we go. Yeah. What's going on here? Okay, yeah. I got FC Nilf getting in there. Thanks, FC Nilf. Hey, Alfred, thank you so much. I have not seen any Druid content, so the reactions I give you are going to be like legit, because other than like the trailer we all saw, while I might know some stuff, I haven't visually enjoyed it. Haven't seen that clean work, you know? Yeah, Sneaky Bish, I appreciate it. Yeah, huge. Hey, thank you. Yep. PoE2 stream plus some positive energy. Yeah. Look at you, okay. I'm not seeing the YouTube chat, though. Are you guys talking on the YouTube side? Yeah, I see it, okay. I see it. Yeah. Hey, Frost, thank you, man. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Yeah. Welling, I see you too, man. Hello from YouTube. Okay, so I see you guys chit-chatting, but I don't see the connection. Yeah. Crazy Houston, thanks, man. No, I appreciate it. You guys are helping out. Good. Let's see. Connect manually. Let's push this. Bingo. Holy fuck. You guys are going to get shotgun. Whoa. What do you guys see on Yeah. Got slammed, right? Aftermath getting in there. Yeah. Fucking boom. Okay. So are we okay? Let me check the logs. What's this? Failed input selector. Yeah, okay, so it doesn't know how to... Oh, it's fucking up. You guys are making it choke. Ah! Here we go. Yeah. Okay, so X Factor test on YouTube chat. I think we're there. I think we got it. Is Isofer 12? Thanks, man. Alfred, thank you for the 5 bits. Yeah. You only saw Twitch. You only saw the bits. Good. Yeah, there's a few things that I omit. So like you guys, we fucking send those emotes, right? We have some of the most used emotes in all of Twitch because you guys spam that shit and I encourage it because I think it's fun. And so I have to do some technology and some like logic on that to say, you know, YouTube doesn't really know what Cade Big Yo is. Makes no sense. So don't show it. Makes no sense, right? They don't need to see that, but I want to see that shit. I want to see that all day. Ban me? Hell no, I won't ban you. Why would I ban you? Yeah. Testy McTester. You guys are seeing it? Okay. 77 on chat. If you can see those YT relays. Oh, yeah. Oh, crack. Shooter. Yo. Patch is available for download. Delicious. Thank you. Insane. I think I would like to download the patch. A patch is what? There has been a patch that you need to update to. Please restart. Okay. I can do this. Thank you, guys. And my YouTube friends, do you see this as well? Are we all unified? Yeah. Let me see. YT relay. Okay. So the YouTube guys, I wonder if you guys are seeing the Twitch chat. I don't think that you are. You're not seeing the Twitch chat on YouTube. Yeah. It's one-sided. It's pushing one way over. Ah, I know what happens. I think I know what happened. I think Quacking Safa, excuse me. Yeah, Quack Shooter. Sorry. Quack Shooter fucking exploded the sucker. Thank you, man. Is that the monster, Michael Todd? Super pumped for this. He says, sucks, I gotta miss the reveal. Hey, man, there's gonna be a VOD and a podcast after, so you'll be okay. Yeah. Bot blew up. Okay, so we go again. Now we just show it. We just show it the data. Okay, boom. Stand by. Thank you. Yeah, it's like choking. You guys, we're such an active community. The bot is fucking choking on our content. Yeah, don't worry. I'm working on it. Going through it still. I got 42 minutes. I can do this. Or I'm gonna hit a quota limit and fuck, we're screwed. And have to do it all manually, and you guys won't be able to see each other's conversations. Hell yeah. Insane. No, Josh, we're okay. I'll call for the test. So far, so good. I can see you. Like X Factor, I see you type. Yeah, I see it all. Like, it works for me. Check this out. This is how I get it. Pardon me. Woo! Okay. Spooker, I got it. So, guys, this is how I get to interact with you in my life, right? I can see where you're coming in from. Either it's going to be YouTube or Twitch. I can see when Quack Shooter goes big. I can see all of our emotes. This is all a website. It runs pretty leanly. Like, right now, it's only using, come on, show me how much RAM. This thing is using 44 frickin' megs of RAM. Big fucking deal. Usually, a Chrome tab will take up about 300 megs or something. So far, it's fucking cool as. And so here's the thing, Bearded Kiwi. If I click on this emotes, right, it loads up about 1,000 emotes because sometimes I subscribe to other channels, sometimes I get gifted, and these are all mine. I can just scroll down and see all the ones that I have, and I made it so that I can, I can quickly type in like domination, right? And I enter that shit in, and it automatically goes to the Twitch side and plugs it in because it wouldn't say that on YouTube because that's not an emote for YouTube. I'm all over this shit, right? But what I want is I want you guys to have a similar experience, save for the emotes because YouTube's a pain in the ass. I would love to see this for you guys. So this is any channel you go to in the future, unified chat. Doesn't matter. Someone's like, on an airplane going to fucking Hong Kong because they got to watch some Mortal Kombat tournament IRL, which would be kind of wild. But if that's the thing, they should be able to connect any platform, right? So that's it. So Peekaboo, how you doing, Bildo? Yo. The bot, yeah. So I've got this all created. I like the styling. It's okay. Things are working, but what's not working is the side that matters most, in my opinion, which is you guys can't talk to each other. So what the fuck? Yeah, that's a big problem. So we're working through that. Anyway, I'm not going to show you this because sensitive information. You know what I mean? That's what I got. We're super close. How does, is that Hotbod? How does Do It Be? It does do be fantastic, man. How about you? How are you, friendo? Getting ready for a huge reveal day. I can't wait. Yep. You can't type on the YouTube side? I see you typing on the YouTube side. That's Twitch. Stand by. Whoa. I see it. Am I excited? Providence? Yes. Yeah. You're going to be a wolf. Yeah. Got a cool new badge. Was that, I didn't see the duration. 42 months, eh? Yeah, nuts. There we go. 2 years. Do you like it? You like the 2-year badge? Hey, Empath, what's up, man? Rhett's good to see you too, the Holy One, my friends. Thank you for being here. I did create that Bearded Kiwi, yeah. I made it myself. I figured no one's got a tool that I want to use. I'll make it myself with vibe coding and hopefully some smart, intelligent logic behind it with some securities, stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this tool that we can all use to just give it to you. You're going to double click it, run it, look all nice, give you some steps to follow, something simple, yeah? Best stream ever, really? Ahmed, what's up, man? Yo, dude, did you follow recently? Yeah. What's that? Oh, trying to package it together? Because, OAuth tokens and all that shit? Yeah, it's a problem, yeah? I can appreciate that. Waiting room champion, that's our guy. Yeah? Thanks, man, I appreciate it. Who's always having issues? Oh, who's having issues? That's amazing. Yeah, absolutely love what you do for the community in Twitch. Hey, thanks, man. I'd be doing it anyway. Am I excited about any other class? Are you kidding? Oh, yeah. Oh, Headshot Hunter. What a generous man. Gifting you a T1 sub. Yeah. I'm not a big Druid guy. You have to know this, okay, Evangel? I'm a big Paladin guy. You give me that fucking flail, right? Like, oh, we have bad guys in the room? Drop the flail, right? And start twirling that sucker. Then we start spinning it up and I smash these guys across the face. I love that fucking Paladin action. I want some holy spells, demons to kill, gods to conquer. Druids are cool and I'm down. I want to see some more. I'm going to learn some more today. But I'm big on that Paladin lifestyle. I love that shit. YouTube won't work just yet for you, Rets. Yep. It started snowing. Welcome to Canada. Okay, boom. Locust hit and smack. The lightning attack pretty much does it by itself, right? You want shadow drop? You want shadow drop of the shadow. Say it again? Okay, let's see. There we go. Can you have double Locust? See, that's sick. It's a really low level Tempest Bell. Interesting. No, hey, Dilly Dillerson, what's going on, Dilly? Druid comes out on the 12th. So, not yet, but soon. To shadow drop the shadow class. That's what you're saying. I got it, yeah. Did I see Diablo 4 potentially hinting at Paladin? I did, yeah. And hey, folks, this is Riker. Was talking all about that is like a long time ago. Long time ago. Yeah. It's interesting, too. We were talking, I was in a... DM invited me to a group chat with a couple amazing guys. Captain Lance was there, Gazzy was there, DM was there, I was there, Palstrom was there, King Konger was there, Moxu was there. We're just shooting the breeze. And it's pretty interesting because we're talking about how much better it is to start on this side of the skill tree, right? Because look at how dense this is compared to this side. Like, look at all this empty space compared to like what this tree gets. It's all fulfilled, right? So we're kind of saying is like, well, yeah, but like Druid and Templar goes here. So there's nothing here. Like, we're waiting to see. So this skill tree downtown, like another point was like, look at the skill tree. I call it downtown. Look at the skill tree at the bottom of the tree versus the top of the tree. It's like one's kind of like jam-packed and loaded with value. The other one's just kind of struggling a bit. And that's just because, well, guys, we don't have all the classes. Like, we don't have everything. We're getting like tons more shit has to come into this game. And so that's why I think all these places are going to be a little bit better. Like right now, this might be one of the best starting points in the entire game because of its density of options. Where over here, it's pretty limited. So we're going to see. That's something I want to talk about today on the podcast is like, what do the other podcast members think about the lack of decisions in the skill tree compared to like the obvious choices of, let's say, like, you know, the monk starting area, right? Yeah, I think once you get the Druid and Templar in here, holy Shinto, it's going to be amazing. The silent one, breaking the silence to come say hello. Thank you, thank you. No pale brew, no poop. No. Works on mobile? Okay, good. Thank you, Ding Games. Is that Watermelon? What's up, Watermelon? Hey, dude. Yo. Duelists would be amazing. I would like swords, axes, anything like melee weapons would be kind of fun. Maces are slow, shields are mad, but when you slam and explode, that's pretty fucking potent, you know? Release update happens in, what do we got, 36 minutes? 36 minutes from now. Yep. December 12th is when the league comes out. Hey, Mo Nuck Nuck. Yo. Did you say teehee? Okay, I'm still vibe code in the back. Give me a sec. Accept all. What do we got? What do you need me to do? Stop the bot if it's running. Start the bot again. Okay, I can do all this. Guys, gonna lose chat. Gonna bring it back. I know it's annoying, but guys, the good stuff happens soon, yeah? Super soon. We run this. Would a secret ascendancy gemling float your boat, though? Won't happen. Hey, man, thank you. This is sad, I'm going to say right now. Hey, what's going on, Vince? Good to see you, man. You can hit me at the 77 in chat if you agree. The thing is, the days of secret information passing through are so hard to do because of data mining. Data mining has essentially ruined any kind of secret sauce out there because people are always pulling project files. And so what I used to enjoy is I loved like, oh, big secret. We didn't know about this, right? Wow. That doesn't exist in the gaming world anymore because you have to deploy it to multi-platforms like a Steam or like a standalone client. Things like that would be okay. But Steam, like you have to pre-upload that, pre-authorize that. And it's like just crazy. And so we already know what's coming before it even hits the road. So builds are already made day one, which is crazy to think about because I always enjoyed, like maybe it's me being 41. It's like, I loved the days when I could just learn, you know, nobody knew, it wasn't all known, you know, and that's kind of gone, but it's all good. Let me log in. Here we go. Good stuff. You live under a rock? That's okay. Yeah, I guess it's on you, right? You could approach it that way. So it's news to you. I know you guys aren't seeing Twitch just yet. I know, I'm working on it. At what time will GGG stream start? Hey, Demish, how are you, man? First of all, Demish, how you doing? And Gorel, yo. My chat is all scattered, guys. It's across 4 different screens right now. So if I miss a couple things, just at Barricade, be patient. I got you. They're ruining our Christmas? Impossible. We get so many ARPG options. This is Christmas time. It's amazing. So it seems like the headless login is dying. That's what it looks like to me. What's up, Mango Crane? How's your day going, dude? Yeah, Demish, the season information launches in 34 minutes. Yeah. So sorry, that's interesting. Yeah. We have a Lichborn Ascendancy last time, the secret alternate Lich Ascension. Yeah, that's true. That would be cool. Like a Vol theme one. That'd be cool. Like if you take some corruptions to like, I don't know, maybe there's one where it's like all the different corrupted gear you wear gives you additional like implicit bonus. That'd be kind of fun. That'd be sick. I'm doing always good, man. Yeah, today's a big day. Today is that Druid information. I can't wait to see it. And I'm going to share with you guys. And then after that, we have a podcast. I got the scenes all set up. Hopefully it works out. Should be clean. Should be clean, right? Should be okay. If it doesn't work, then it'll be a little bit scuffed, whatever. Yep. New patch goes live on December 12th. So December 12th. We get the information today. I'm not sure if we get patch notes. I hope that we do. But that goes live today. The news drop is live today. Gameplay is the 12th. Sick as. Yep. Hey, it's going good, man. Did a style. How you doing? Did a style? I'm not going after Ziggy D at all. I don't know. I gotta talk with these guys and see if they agree. Hold on. 13 messages. Here we go. What's this? Okay. Okay. Do you guys want to connect when Ziggy D takes over? Or slightly after? That's my question. I want to see what they want to say, because I'd like to get the podcast up and running. I got to physically move some stream stuff in the studio today to get a better layout so I can do some more cool shit. But can't do that when I'm live. So I want to get this chat figured out. I want to learn what's coming. I want to make a video about it, do the podcast. That's my day on a bonus stream day with you guys. Hell yeah. Who's the podcast with? It's Echoes and Exile. So I'm wearing the shirt right now. There's 4 of us in the community. So you got me, Spooker HD, Hberg LT, and then Reaper. All 4 of us are going to do our kind of our thoughts and feelings and what do we think is coming up in the new season based off what we hear. It's gonna be fun. Yeah. DJ Johnny Dubs. Yeah, great guys. We've done many of these episodes. Yeah, real good. Oh yeah. And this is the first time I've done it live. This will be the first live stream I do where we do it live. We Bill O'Reilly that shit. That's why I'm wearing my Echoes and Exile, right? T-shirt. Yeah. Yeah, so that's my game plan, Demish, is that, of course, when we get to the podcast, we'll have all 4 of us like on one screen. You can watch us talk and all that jazz, just like a regular show. We'll do that. And if I have to clean that up and post, then I will. And I'll put it up on the YouTube side so people can check that as well. Try running NPM start again. Okay, let's see. Let's see what happens. My friends are going to lose chat, and we're going to go again. Amazing. It was good. Damn good. Can we kiss each other? Are you out of your fucking mind? Can we kiss? Wow. It's so weird. Just because I laid a heavy one on your mom one time, all of a sudden this guy's got this weird kink where he wants to see me kiss people. It's like, dude, she liked it, I liked it. It had nothing to do with you, right? She just likes the way I look, and I guarantee she'll like it again. So don't make it weird. Fucking man is just nuts. Insane. Insane. It's okay. I got away with moms, especially Demish. Woo! Insane. Yep. Okay. Let me get this cleaned up. Thanks, Triple H. Yep. Only 30 minutes, I know. Isn't that crazy? Did you say Cleveland stream? Oh, Cleveland streamer. No, I'm from Ontario. Wes, you almost got me. I was this close. How dare you? Yeah. Get in there, Monty. Big energy, Monty, yeah? Hey, man. Yo. Triple H, you ready? You ready to play the game? Ah, good, dude. Insane. Brett, what'd you say? Pay up Bezos. Oh, thank you for the Twitch Prime today. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Okay. Could not find for the replay bot. Yeah. This thing's just dying. This thing is just taking a huge L. I love it. Insane. Let me see. Woohoo! I think I know what it's doing. All right. Okay. Okay. Kiss on the forehead, that's better. Yeah. 30 minutes, you bet. You fucking bet. Thank you. How did you not know the fucking podcast? Followed and be listening? Thank you. Hey, thank you, Lucidius. It's not, I have a command for it, !, echo, or echoes. Let me see which one it is. Could be both. I think it's echo, right? There you go. So Echoes and Exile. So Spooker, I didn't, just at me if you don't mind. I don't know if it's on Spotify. I think it is. Can you verify that? Gotta kiss the homies goodnight. That guns for hire. Is that what I do? Is that what I have to do? These luscious Canadian lips gotta do the work. I'll be the judge of that. Thank you very much. YouTube friends. Okay. And just for anybody that's maybe confused and maybe I haven't iterated enough what's going on. So I would be playing Path of Exile 2 right now. It'd be fantastic. And I fully intend on sharing the live reveal with you guys in real time. We're going to do it. No bingo card because I'm doing some shit. And so here's what's going on. I have a tool I've designed and I've created, and it worked yesterday, did some updates today, killed everything, totally fine. So what we're doing is I'm unifying the chats between Twitch and YouTube. I can see both, but you guys can't. I want to make sure that anytime you watch this channel, the conversation is completely uniform so nobody misses a message. And the reason this is important is when you're playing Path of Exile 2, some people might need help on a boss. Maybe they need help killing the silverback gorilla throwing the apartment on his shoulder. Maybe someone needs a hand. If someone on YouTube needs help and someone on Twitch can give it, and vice versa, I'm down to bring that conversation together. And that means making tools like this, which I've already done. Just got to refine it and clean it up. So I'm totally fucking down. It's on Spotify. Fantastic. I'm totally down. That's what I'm doing right now. You can't see it because there's sensitive data being flowed through tabs and stuff. So I'm not going to share that. But just know that's what I'm doing as I stare at the skill tree. And I'm totally fucking down to keep up the chat with you guys while we're doing that. Okay? Big true. Thank you. Thank you. Yep. Take note of the Twitch 2S. Yeah, you cannot display chats from other services on your stream. Well, I'm not doing it on my stream. I'm doing it in chat. Yep. Yep. I'm not doing that. I'm not combining chat at all. I'm not doing that at all. So here's the cool thing. All I'm doing is this is it. You want to hear the like part of the genius of this? There's so many layers to it. So many layers to the onions. But here's the thing. And you would never know this, right? You wouldn't give a shit. You maybe don't care now after I tell you. It's totally fine. I get it. YouTube has a polling limit every day. So if you're a channel that has a lot of activity like we have, like I love the conversation that we have, within an hour, we would hit the capacity as a conversion from Twitch to YouTube. We would hit the limit. YouTube's like, no more requests. I'm not going to give you anything else. You've hit the limit. So what I do is we just scrape the chat from, we literally copy what you guys write, and then I post it in on Twitch. That's all I do. And I take it from Twitch and I send it over to YouTube. I have a bot read what you write. It types it out, copies it as a text file, sends it in on its own account. That's all I do. So I completely bypass the API, and I'll do that for any platform. The problem is that's going to introduce a little bit of latency, and we've tested this depending on where you live. It's up to 8 seconds, but it can be as quick as 5. So how sick is that shit? Like that's all happening for free. That's just happening. So that's all set. And so fuck that. It's not going through the Twitch chat. You're not seeing combined stuff, but I'm combining it off another account because technology, right? That gorilla, dude. Fuck, last season, I had an alleyway, and there was a tree stump, and I'm freaking sitting there shooting on my archer, and I roll into the monkey. Guess what he did? Right? Fucking smack, and took me down. Yep. 1,000. Hey, what's up, dude? Yo, Garcia, good to see you. Gus Garcia, man. Yo, on YouTube side, hey. Technology, yeah. Every time. I love it. There's two big fights I like in hardcore the most. One is Wrathbreaker, the Act 2 boss. The second one's Silverback. Those two guys are a test, you know? Yeah. And I think they fixed the spear dash. So it's a slam now, right? What's this? Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna try it again, my friends. We're gonna give it a go. Where am I from? I'm from, hey, I got you wished. I'm from Ontario, Canada. Yeah. Meow. What's up, dude? Yeah, L'Ontario. Where good things like to grow in Ontario. That's me, Ontario. Great place. Great place. Lovely people. Good vibe. Good energy. Good times. All right, my friends, we're going to try to combine. With your powers combined, I am bringing together the chat. 2 seconds. Okay, so I see what you did. I see where it went fucking tits up. And you guys don't see this? Fantastic. Dun, 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 druids and stuff. And druids and stuff. And stuff and tang and stuff. And you guys can hear this on YouTube. It's a good song. Good. Logged in. Next. Good. 2-factor authentication on both. Fuck out of here. Talk to me, Ahmed. Yo. Yep. Sorry to interrupt. You're not No. You're not interrupting anything. You're good. Okay, I think the bot's about to work. I think I have to manually do this right now. I think I must do this. How many do you think will League start Druid? Are we talking percentages or are we talking about actual flat number? Which one? What? Oh, it's watching the stream live. Wow. What's going on, MX? How you doing, man? Welcome. MX in the chat. All right. Navigating, relaying, browsers arrived. Things are good. Manual video ID. Okay, let's see. Things are good. I think at least 40%. I think the player base will be at least 40% Druid for 2 reasons. 1, it's the shiny new toy. And 2, things are typically untested. Okay, usually. Okay, you guys want to do a test? You guys want to talk on YouTube? Give me a shot. See what's going on. Yeah, you want to see if they touch Delirium Fog and Lightning Supremacy? Me too, Carlos. That'll be big, big. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Let's see. Okay. Here we go. Ahmed, I got you. Ahmed, hey, you guys can see Twitch on YouTube. Fucking right. Strike 1. Where's strike 2? Give me some YouTube chat. Check. Okay, give it 8 seconds. Let's see it. Yeah, a bit of delay, but it's fine. Hello, I see you. Aloha, I see you. If there's no Righteous Fire minion nodes in the Druid tech, you'll be starting somewhere else. The minion Andy, that's fine. Give me a second. Let me check the bot. Oh, not true. No, Anarok. It's all good. That's just good. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay. Let me see. I think we're basically there. One moment. Okay. One more reset's gonna like clean it all up. One clean sweep. We got it. The Rio Bombus. 38 months long, man. What a time. What a time, dude. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Absolutely. Thank you, my friend. Welcome in. We've got what? 22 minutes? Okay, let's restart our services and go. Yep. No. No. Dual services wouldn't reduce the delay in the chat. The delay, my friends, the delay in the conversation you get, you can go ahead and thank YouTube for that. Here's a cool one. I don't think this has changed, but the typical millisecond response time for you guys to enter on Twitch is 250 milliseconds. A moderator on Twitch gets to do it in 100 milliseconds. So that's how fast Twitch chat is. On YouTube, it's not even fucking close. It's not even close at all. At all. Nuts. Here we go. Boom. Connected manually. Everything's navigating. We're good. We should be okay. Everything should be fine. I'll reduce everything. We should be good. I'm here too, Deathwing. I see, man. Oh, those are the Goodyear's tires? Yeah. Microphone. Yeah, I have a microphone. Why is it something wrong with my mic? Yeah. Oh, on my head? Yeah, this is Bear Dynamic DT990 Pro's 80 ohm headset. I like the 250 ones. They're nice. They're good. That's what I used to use before. I think we're okay. I think we're all set. I think so. Yep, we got it. Yeah, so Grimwheel 6, I appreciate you trying to help, but it wouldn't do it. Yeah. Latency from 2 streams? Yeah. I never had that. Never had a tire swing as a kid. Never did. Okay. Yo, what's up, Azus? Let me pull in the emotes. Test the tool. Man, I cannot wait. Let's see. Does this work? Domination again? Yeah. Love it. Never alone. Big true. Perfect. It all goes to Twitch. She's working. Arc withdrawals? Nah, not yet. Soon. Soon. Yep. Here we go. Insane. Okay. I got it. So we have a dual. We have a dual input on YouTube. Got it, yeah? Insane. YouTube Relay putting in work? Yeah, that's the account, right? Oh, it's Silver Fox. Got you. What's going on? Son of a bitch. Budkins. Yeah. What's going on, dudes? Hello. All right. Let me see this. So I'm seeing some discrepancy. Fantastic. We're almost there. We're so close. So a little bit of discrepancy between the YouTube message coming again. Do you guys see it on the Twitch side? I don't see it. I don't see YouTube running. Got it. YT Relay. Got it. Okay. Honestly, this is the calm before the storm. This is moments before the gates of Rayclast open up with the Druid. This is the time to get this shit right, yeah? Enjoy the drops. 8-Bit Hobbit. It's just watching a channel like this. We're going to watch the presentation together, and away we go. Am I ready for Druid? I'm ready for Druid if Druid's ready for me. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I can see the YouTube Relay working cleanly, but I cannot see it working on Twitch chat. Take a little screenshot of that bad boy, send it on through with vibe code. Here we go. Okay, got it. Yeah, so Budkins, you said this is Budkins in chat. He says, hey, man, some guy at work was telling me about the Druid supposedly coming to Path of Exile. What's that about? Anything good? So the Druid class has never, ever existed in a Path of Exile game yet. We've had it many times in Diablo, in the Diablo franchise. Had it in 2, Lord of Destruction. We got the Assassin with that as well. And then we got the Druid in Diablo 4. Big pulverized, big werebear. Looked pretty cool. So this will be the first time that they do it. I don't know if bears can ride Roas. I hope that they can, because that'd be fucking nuts. But this is the first like shape-shifting class attempt by Grinding Gear Games. So today, in exactly less than 19 minutes, we're going to get a chance to watch the reveal trailer. Okay? That's what we're going to see. We're going to see the fate of the Vol and the last of the Druids inside the Path of Exile 2 franchise, I guess, wrapper, right? From Grinding Gear Games. So big day, huge, and I can't wait to see what happens. Are we going to get a legit Righteous Fire in Path of Exile 2, Alfred? I'm not sure. We'll see. You doubt bears can ride Roas? I would love to see bears riding Roas. Like, it would be kind of dumb, and that's kind of why I want to see it. I mean, I did Chocobo racing in Final Fantasy VII. Give that back to me, please. Yeah? You almost thought there was another shapeshifting class in PoE. Realized? Yeah. You're thinking Dark and Darker? Did that have one? Insane. Hey, Psychopathian. What up, man? Oh, it's working. Oh, no shit. Oh, so we're all set. All right, so we're all set. You guys can see it. Everybody's working. We're good. All right, so we did it. We did it. We're the best. Yeah, we're in. We got it. Roller racetrack will be high. Dude, I want to do roller racing with a community member, by the way. I would love to get some roller racing with you guys. It'd be fantastic. I don't know. Then I'll buy you like a license plate that says like PoE2 Roa Champ or something like that. I don't know. Yeah? Doesn't pass emojis? No, it won't. It's not supposed to. Because you don't need, you can't see the images in a chat on YouTube. Doesn't make sense. So it's a limitation from the multi-platform. But what you can see is the conversation. How much time left, Dave Vigo? We have, let me see here. We've got about 17 minutes, my friend. Yep. What specs can this Druid do on here? Anything like D2R? Better. Better. You're going to find out. Budkins. You're going to find out what this thing can do. Just watch and learn. Okay? Let's go on Legend Link. Yo, dude. This will be your first PoE2 league? Oh, Daibo, this is your first one? Throwing in divines per race? Sure, why not? I can't do giveaways, but I can flower. I can not deflower though. That's not what I mean. I can throw petals of victory on top of the race course, yeah? There's gonna be a bear druid spec? Yeah, of course. Of course. Yeah, here we go. Hold on, good song. Good song. You ready? Better! Yep. Are you ready? I'm ready. Fuck yeah. So, if you're just getting in the room, let me go ahead and reiterate what the game plan is today. I'm live to cover this reveal content from Path of Exile 2. I want to see what's up. After that, we're going to get together as a podcast crew and share our Echoes in Exile with you guys live on this channel for the first time ever. And then take that, package it up, toss it over on YouTube with a couple clean edits if we need them. And that's what we do, okay? You say hawk form? Oh, you're going to go Hawkeye? So we're going to do all that live. I wrap it up. I literally move shit around here in my home and get the studio updated for tomorrow. Test that all night long. So it'll be about a 16-hour workday, but I am ready. It's a lovely job, yeah? Where's Berg Breezer? What's going on, man? Oh, you're getting the relay. I got it. Oh, yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Good. Got it. What if you told me shapeshifting is tied directly to the weapon? So you could be a bear, you could be a bear talisman. I think that's the case. I think the talisman's the weapon that allows you to shapeshift, is what it is. So if you want access to shapeshifting skills on a, let's say I'm a monk. I'm this guy, right? And I want to shapeshift, I just have to use talismans. And then I can shapeshift. I think that's how it is. I believe that's exactly what it is. Yeah. Yep. Sure. Well, Budkins, that's up to you, my friend. You got to wait and see. I mean, not every game is for everybody. Like, I'm currently playing Arc Raiders between seasons. It's a lot of fun, but you maybe don't like it, you know? Yeah. That's right. You hope there's some good Druid uniques? You know, I hope so too. They had the Coming Calamity, which is fucking awesome. I think I even have it in, I think I have it here in the game. It gives you all three of the different heralds. Like, that's nuts. It's just a really crazy, powerful item, you know? Fantastic, yeah. Insane. You need cat minions? You need to calm down. Nobody wants that shit. Yeah. What a good tune, man. Oh, man. Fucking slap. Like this right now, right? I'm a monk. If I had a talisman, boom, now I'm a wolf. Say, okay, now I'm doing bear attacks. Like, I could just do that, you know? Based off the skill gems that I use because they're talisman skills. That's kind of how it's going to be. Okay, I want to see if this thing works. Yeah, the WASD. I'm doing it right now. I'm brushing off that WASD right now as we speak. You want? Oh yeah, I think Rutu. I don't really know Rutu. I shouldn't really talk about him, but I don't think he would be too sad about getting a cat. You know? I think it'd be okay. You want to shapeshift into a car? Demish, it's Thursday. You asked me to kiss another man, and you want somebody to shapeshift into a car. You tell me, are you doing okay, man? Are you feeling all right? Is everything okay in Demish's life? What's going on? I feel the urgency to ask you that question. I think you're lost. Grab my hand, friend. Bring it back into the light. Okay? Drink some water. Smack your head against the ground. It'll be okay. Yep. Transformers meta would be fucking sick. Have you not seen the name? Prop Customs, dude. Yo. Reveal happens in 14 minutes, yeah? Yep. Car sounds cooler than a bear. Okay. You don't want to address the kissing another man? Okay. Having a hell of a Thursday, are you? Bingus. It's about to get a hell of a lot better. Regardless what's going on, it gets a lot better. Cool, new, exciting video game stuff that we enjoy, yeah? You think 48%, Carlos? I'm thinking... what do you guys see? Perfect. Yeah. Nice. I'm thinking 52%. Lightning skills? Maybe they change it. Who knows? God, Dravane. Hey, man. You need to play an MMO that has to do with Transformers. I know. Rip Ozzy Osbourne, right? Yeah, I understand. I understand about talismans. The thing is, guys, in 14 minutes, we're going to learn a lot more than we know. Confirmed by the mothership, so I'm ready for it. Yeah, I got the Path of Exile drip. This is my Echoes in Exile podcast team shirt that Spooker signed for me. So I'm wearing it for the team. You know, it's got all of our names embroidered on the side of the arm and shit. Looks fantastic. I'm just ready. And I got to say thanks to Spooker again for this awesome shirt. And so, yeah, I'm just going to support it, you know? Because we're going to do the podcast today, too. I got the scene all set up, but we'll see what happens. I don't know. Hopefully I did it right. Hopefully I did it right. I might need a little bit of finagling before I actually shoot the podcast. But hey, it's the first time we're doing it live, so that's fun. In there, Ken. What's Chalkstick saying? Minion swarm build? Oh, I never even said that. This is what I was thinking. I thought it'd be cool as nature. Like, we also get like grasping vines and stuff. Do you guys think it'd be kind of cool if, as a druid, you could get birds and shit to pull monsters away and like create distance and stuff, then hit them with lightning, shit like that? Like, what if you could invoke the avians of Ray class to like do your bidding? Maybe carry you around to do some like movement speed and shit. Pick you up, drop you down, do like a slam attack. I thought that'd be kind of cool. I want to see what they do because these guys are pretty creative. I want to see what their execution looks like. Watch out. The crow, dude, the crow bell would be fucking awesome. Become a tornado bird, wouldn't that be fun? I would play the shit out of that. Hey, if we get to be ninjutsu bird, I'm all over that. I'll even have like a if it's morphing time kind of transition. Be sick as. Is that Gore Spiller? 3 months, T1 man. New PoE2 League, he says, yeah, drops on my 51st birthday. Happy birthday in advance. Let's fucking go. Thank you, man. Thank you. Amazing guy. Thank you, sir. Oh, that'd be a spell. Murder of Crows. Hardcore character name, Softcore Explorer. We can do better than that. Get a style. I like it. We can do better. Airbender powers? We have that now. We already have airbender powers. You can basically do everything, right? What can't you do? Yeah, like we're doing like what's his name? Aang? It's been a while since I've seen it. Aang shit. Yo, you know what's gonna be sick? We're gonna make a new character when we get the rust off this guy. We're gonna be doing like Geonor and like Christ, who knows? What, 30-minute runs? 30-minute Geos? That'd be fun. And then Act 2, fucking just boom. And right into the silverback. Break me up. It's gonna be sweet. Here we go. Talk to me. 10 minutes to go. Yeah. I'm not gonna pull up the stream. It's just a countdown. You know?
And for what?
So here we go. God Dravane. I keep getting this question. I'm glad you guys are asking it. That means you care a lot. This is it. I'm not gonna commit to the druid. I won't. I want to see what else we get, and then I'll make a decision as to what I'm gonna play because the druid isn't the only thing coming to this patch. We have Fate of the Vol. It's a whole new mechanic. It could be awesome. And so that is not a reason for me to like just play Arc, play Spark, anything like that, Blood Mage, whatever. No, I just want to see what's going on. Yeah? I just want to see. I want to see what we get. That's all. Okay, let's re-hit this. Got it. The new update, Swag Lock. There's an update to the game, 0.3.1e. Yeah, E is in everything. Yep. Bully me into Druid. Good luck with that. You did Deadeye in 0.3. It was awesome. I have a Deadeye. Let me see here. I think it was a hardcore one, right? Let me see. Hardcore SSF Rise of the Abyssal right there. Barricade, hardcore SSF. Yeah. So we made that. We did this too. We did all this shit. I had all this crazy shit for this, right? It was nuts. Steve, hit him with the thing. Transition? Yeah. It was sick. So Steve's all over the place because he's totally excited too. I'm going to do it one more time. Check this out. This is the smooth one. Yeah, watch. So good. So I'll be doing one of those for the druid. I just gotta see what comes up, right? It's gonna be totally sick. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm ready to go. I have one for all this shit. All this stuff. It's nuts. Woo! Did I get the druid mask and chest hair I sent? No, I would have loved to wear that. Yeah, so this is my hardcore one. Like it's nuts. Right? Like this thing slaps. I even got the cocaine amp myself, which is great. The kind of meme is that, well, lightning's nuts. Like, Lightning's pretty great. We started building this character out. I never, what level is it? 72. On hardcore SSF, not bad for my first one ever. Like, Lightning's nuts. Lightning's real good. Here, let's just play a little bit, see what happens. Get in there. With our cocaine ant. Woohoo! Can't wait. Yeah. I'm not a big crossbow guy. Oh man, I forgot I got that MTX. Hell yeah. That's good shit. The thing is that movement speed is so difficult to get past that. So nice. Yeah, I got the haste ant. It's got haste aura and it has haste. I had to find that shit. I had to fight that shit. I had to conquer that shit in hardcore SSF. Like, it was nuts. So good. I've never ridden a row in this game. Never ever. Oh man. Oh yeah, dude. Woohoo! I'm so fucking ready to play this game again. Oh man. I get excited when I get to play these new characters, guys, and it matters, you know? Finding those frayed shoes, big deal. You know? Getting that new item, that rare, and then like crafting it up with like whatever. Oh, plus we gotta see about crafting too. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be fun. Here we go. Let me refresh this sucker. Yep, did I go zoom zoom? Dude, it so does. Did you? You got the roll build going? Yeah. Oh, I got laid down. This is hardcore. Am I gonna die? Ooh. Ooh. Right. Here we go. Even this, right? Fucking jokes. Lord Eisen, how are you, man? And Geeters, welcome in, you guys. The announcement, Chemigal, goes live in about 5 minutes. About 5 minutes. You know what? I had a great time. I'm very, very excited to get back in this. Let's Alt F4. Let's get this going. Let's close down anti-gravity. Our chat's working. You guys are now combined on YouTube and Twitch. Everything's working. Gimmicks! Yo, back at you, Gimmicks. Hey, man, thank you so much for the Prime today. I appreciate it, guys. It's a pleasure to share your company on a Thursday, all right? Yeah. No. I wanted to see if I had a way to, like, do a mirror arrow, you know? Or, like, a blink arrow to get up. That's what I tried to do, yeah. How you doing, Death Star? Man, I gotta refresh this again. Okay, got it. Yeah. Yo, check last message. Bingus. I don't know that I can't. Here we go. Oh, you get it. So you get to go. Oh, fantastic, Bingus. So you do get to go in the fall for your bachelor's program. This is good. Am I reading this right? Hey, Theory Dave, what's up? And Death Star. Yeah, that's no moon, dude. Yo. Did I read that right? Have to come back for the highlights. Yeah, about to head out. Oh, got you in several meetings. I got you. Yeah. You see alerts? What'd you say? Your Steam overlay is all black for me. Well, yeah, that's how it is right now. We're going to switch this up. Stand by. Twitch.tv/Path of Exile. Let's get over there and see what the hell these guys are doing. See if they're cooking up. I think so, right? You do. Yeah, that was a big deal yesterday, guys. So Bingus wasn't sure if he was going to get a chance to like actually go into the bachelor program or whatever. But turns out that, yep, he will. He'll be able to do it. He's going to be accepted in, which is great. So, man, one day at a time, right? That's why the heavies aren't always as heavy as you may think. One day at a time. You never know. You never know what someone's going through. Yeah, what's going on, Joey? Yo, dude. Yeah, hey, Kiwi, what's up, man? Let's do this. All right, my friends. Look at this. Look at all this login spam. Look at this. 49,000 individuals watching. This is not a political statement. This is just fact. When Diablo 4 had their live campfire stream going, they had 3,000 individuals watching on Twitch, which is fine. A lot of people that play Diablo 4 are not enthusiasts. They're just people that enjoy the game, and they don't have anything to do with streaming, right? Totally fine. Currently, you can see it's a little bit different over here. Path of Exile 2 has got about 57,000 at the moment, so this thing's crawling up. It seems that people are pretty interested in this game, which I think is fantastic. So what we're going to do is we're just going to do the following. So, I'm going to set the expectation real quick. I'm going to share the stream. We're going to make sure the audio is good. Check this out. And yeah, should be good to go. Where's the tunes? Yeah, it's not a cult. Hit me at the 77, please, if the audio is a good level for you, please. 1080p. Let's do it. I'm doing a ski bum. I am great, man. How are you? Good to see you again. Yeah. Yeah, patches gonna be so fucking huge. They have big patches. So this is it. I don't want to talk over it. I want to listen. I want to be here with you, okay? And now I'm here with you on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, and you guys can see each other today, which is great. So PG, it was good to see you. I'm sorry I didn't read your message. Did you play some more Arc Raiders or what? We're gonna find out. Yep. Have BM nerf? Blood Mage nerf? We're gonna find out what happens. Bingo cards aren't fact until the mothership says so. Here we go. 62 large. They're killing it. Good for these guys. Yep. Was that the PC? You gonna try? You getting like, you hungry for it? Hey, dude, Nazarath. Ski bums. Are you getting ready for this? Oh, did you? Fido, why you full? Had to uninstall 8 games, it says, on Steam to reinstall PoE2. Why is that? You saw me Arc and Charm Chaos, yeah, with Evo Leia late last night? Yeah, we play. She's good company, man. She's a good community member. Just good people. So we get in there. You ready? I'm so ready to. If Blood Mage survives, Death Star says he's 100% starting that over Druid. 100%. The thing is, it's kind of tough when you get base crit on any spell to be 15%. It's really hard to look away from that. It's very good. Right? That's right. Hungry for apricots. Yeah. Really? You should play some more. The day, Caleb, has arrived, yeah? A 4 terabyte NVMe. Oh, hell yeah. Got you. I got you. Partitioning some shit. Okay, so my friends, in 2 minutes and 50 seconds, your life will be changed forever, courtesy of Grinding Gear Games in 10 cent. Now, my contribution to this life-changing moment will be that I'm going to thank you for being here today with me live. I don't take it for granted. I appreciate everything, guys. That being said, we're going to listen to this, and then I'm going to communicate with the other amigos in the Discord to find out what the haps is, and we're going to put on a podcast for you guys live here today. At some point in that podcast, after I talk to them about their thoughts, feelings, emotions on the new stuff coming, I want to hear what you guys think. So if there's any mods in the chat today hanging out, and I think there are, please take some notes from community members, just at Barricade or at Sinister, Sakiri, Huston, whoever's here, Pro Shop, you name it. Just let them know what your question is. And if those mods could send me back a list, I have no problem sharing that with the rest of the room, and we could ask questions and see what the other guys think too, And Demesh, it won't be about kissing men, turning into race cars, but like, good questions. You said 200K people? I've got 72. Oh, you mean total? Fluid. Yeah, maybe, yeah. Why does everybody spam log in? I feel like I'm missing out on something. It's part of the culture. Like, Path of Exile's got an update? Log in. Every time. Log in. Right? Oh, is there an update? Log in. Lightning Arrow get buffed? Log in. That's what it is. Yeah, that's right. That's what it is. Okay, let me check the YouTube chat, because I'm thinking that hopefully you guys are coming through. Crossbows are very different now. When was this? Should be good. Not a cult. Should be A-okay. All right. Do you? Yeah? You're getting confused? What's that? No. You can if you want to. I'm not locking lips with you. Appreciate it, but no thanks. Oh, I know what it is. I think I know exactly what it is. Real. Might get spam, guys. Oops, but we're okay. Everything's connected now. We're good. Yeah, if you see me playing that game, you log in. That's right. Test. I got you. You guys are good. You're good. I said to do a force push. That's on me. No, I did that. That's me. You're okay. Everything's fine now. Reddit has Druid. Oh, Reddit's all over the place. 40 seconds, my friends. 40 big ones. You better get ready. You better be ready. Hopefully you're sitting down. Drink, meal, ready to go. In 30 seconds, we learn about this brand new league coming to Path of Exile 2. Early access. Yep. No, it's not released yet, Charm Chaos. Nope, it's still in early access. Oh yeah. Get in there, boys and girls. Oh yeah. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. Quick seconds here. Canadian ones. 15, 14, 13. Count with me. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Cease. Sank. Cuatro. Tres. Dos. 1.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Rogers, Game Director on Path of Exile 2.
It's
and
Jonathan
welcome
Rogers.
to GGG Live.
Let's listen in, guys.
Today we're going to show you an exclusive reveal for what's coming next for Path of Exile 2.
Those shoes
Twitch
don't
are
quit.
enabled on today's live stream.
YouTubers
so you'll be able to claim your Verdant Wilds dodge roll effect by following the instructions below.
77 in chat.
Now,
Are we
today
good?
it's
Audio's
finally
good?
time to show off a new class that we know everyone in the community's been
Show
waiting
it to me,
for.
Big Sexy. Show me what you got.
Let's roll the trailer for Path of Exile 2.
You show me what you got.
The last of the druids.
Oh, I'm getting the pepperoni starting to pop. Here we go. Getting ready. That's a bare ass right there. That's a bare ass right there.
Well. What have we got here then?
Cool camera.
You lost, fella.
Hey, we're talking to you.
I asked you a question.
Okay. Ooh, shit!
What's wrong with him?
Oh, shit! Alright, boys.
He's lost his bloody mind.
He's hulking out! He's... Oh, yeah. Hey, sick. Ooh, pack alpha. Ooh. No fucking way. Shit. Excuse me? No way. Actually? Okay. Okay. All right, boys. All right, boys. All right. So far, Druid's looking good. So far, I get it. Here we go. Shit. Shit. Oh, they're
I will
dead.
find you, Eve.
This is why you log in. This is why you log in. This is why you log in. Okay, boys.
Now, as you can see, the druid is a
What?
shape-shifting elemental spellcaster.
Wow.
After his fellow druids were destroyed by the King in the Mists, the druid lost his humanity in the forests of Ogham, where he wandered for years as a beast.
Okay.
Now, finally reawakened, he's determined to find his lost wife and regain his humanity.
So we're all
The
looking for his
druid has
wife.
been one of the hardest classes for us to design. As well as having human spells, he has 3 animal forms, and we wanted to make sure that there were interesting combos between all of them. The
Hot.
druid is our first hybrid strength and intelligence class. That means he needs to have the ability to use spells and attacks. As a human, the druid typically uses magical staves to harness the powers of the earth and the natural world.
Shape and filth.
One of the first skills you will learn is the
Sick.
ability to create small volcanoes from the earth. This skill spits out balls of magma at your enemies, and will continue to do so for some time. While the volcano is active, turn into an animal and wade into melee range.
Very
Many of
cool.
the skills you use as a human last for a significant period of time, giving you a good chance to turn into an animal and rage out. But how do you turn
Forget
into an
about it.
animal, you may ask? Well, the answer is a new weapon type that druids use, animal talismans. When you equip an animal talisman, you can choose which animal form you would like the talisman to represent. Depending on what you choose, you'll be given that animal's basic attack as a new skill to equip.
Okay.
For a bear, that's Maul. To turn into a bear, simply use the skill. Your character will instantly transform into a bear and attack.
Okay.
If you want to change back to a human, just cast a spell. You will
There's like some
instantly swap
rage
back
bar.
and
There's
cast.
some rage bar here.
We wanted to make sure that swapping between forms was seamless and immediate. Changing forms should be something that you do without even thinking about it all the time in battle.
Fucking love that look, by the way.
In order to allow for hybrid melee and caster gameplay, most of the skills you use in your human form last for some time and aid your animal skills in some way. The volcano we used earlier will emit more molten balls whenever you hit it with a slam, making it perfect for use with your bear form's furious slam. While in bear form, many of your abilities use rage. There are a lot of ways to generate rage, but the easiest one is simply smash your enemies with Maul. Once you see the runes on your back glowing, it means you have enough rage to do a much more devastating version of your furious slam.
That's hot shit. Sick.
Your bear form can also go on a rampage, stomping the ground as you demolish your foes. The more rage you have,
Slow.
the longer the rampage lasts, and doing it over a volcano makes it even better. As you
Okay.
consume rage, your bear form will generate endurance charges, and these can be used with skills like Ferocious Roar. Ferocious Roar is a war cry that empowers your subsequent attacks to break your opponent's armor.
The fuck
The
am I
more
watching?
endurance
This is
charges
awesome.
you have when you use it, the more empowered attacks you will gain. But Ferocious Roar has another special feature too. It's a meta gem that allows you to socket any Warcry gem from another class into it, giving you the ability to use these skills as a bear.
That's sick.
Use the Warrior's Infernal Cry skill to make your enemies explode.
Here's your AoE. Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Or use Seismic Cry to stun your enemies
That's cool
and double
looking.
up the number of slams you do.
That's jokes.
You can even use it with Ancestral
Shit.
Call, a skill that turns you into the fire god Cow. Ever wondered what the
Sick.
PoE god of war would look like if he was a bear? Well, wait no longer.
Holy
Finally,
shit.
build up enough rage and you can use one of the bear's ultimate abilities, Walking Calamity. This skill summons a storm of fire around you for some time, while generating even more rage to power
Are
your
you
other
fucking
abilities.
serious? We get
A true
Firestorm?
bear apocalypse.
What?
Now, the bear is known for being a slower and more lumbering animal, with
Alright.
slower attacks and heavy slams. But what if
Sick.
you want to turn into something a little more nimble? Well, let's check out the second animal form for
I
the
like the way he
druid,
says
wolf
nibble.
form.
Here we go, wolf time.
For the wolf form, we wanted to go fast and furious. Even just the wolf's basic attack will leap forward and rake his foes. After attacking, the wolf stands up on 2 legs, but after running for a short time, he goes back on all 4s, allowing to move more quickly between packs of enemies.
Yeah, this looks pretty quick.
The wolf has a lot of cold attacks based on his association with the moon, and the first of these is Lunar Assault. It's great for freezing your enemies in place. After they're frozen, use your basic rake attack to knock shards of ice off your enemies, which land on the ground nearby and explode. If you want to get into battle quickly, you can use your pounce attack. This skill leaps at a target and applies a mark to them. Killing the marked enemy will summon a wolfman into your side, allowing it to
That's
fight with you.
Single
Mark
target
and
right there,
kill
okay.
as many enemies as you can to build up a sizable pack. While an enemy is marked, your wolves will prioritize that target and do more damage the more wolves you have. So
Yep.
make sure you keep your pack strong. Now, one problem you might run into is your wolf pack dying in boss fights. You often don't have any enemies that you can mark and kill in order to regenerate your pack. To deal with this problem, you can use Cross Slash. Cross Slash jumps backwards and does a vicious double slash. Any marks on your target explode and triggers their abilities. This allows you to pounce to mark an enemy and then summon a wolf even without killing it. Cross Slash also has another feature though. Remember those ice fragments from before? Well, Cross Slash will propel any ice shards on the ground towards its central target. First, freeze your enemies with Lunar Assault. Then rake them to create as many ice fragments as you can. Then
That's
follow
gonna-
up with
that's
Cross
gonna
Slash
one-shot
to create a
things.
field of icy explosions to obliterate your enemies.
That's gonna one-shot things. It's a shotgun.
If they're still alive after that, your pack of wolves can finish them off.
Okay. Okay, that's kind of nuts. Okay, got it.
Just like
So-
with the bear's
Yep.
raw skill earlier that allows you to use skills from other classes.
Thank you very
Pounce
much.
is also a meta
Bless us,
gem
thank
you
you.
can socket mark skills from other classes into. So for example, you might want to try adding Freezing Mark from the Monk to Pounce. After pouncing at an enemy, Cross Slash to explode the mark and gain extra cold damage for a time. The Wolf has many other ways to go all in on cold though. Using the Arctic Howl Warcry will allow you to add cold damage and chilled ground to any slam, while buffing your pack of wolves as well. You can also use it to freeze enemies that are close to being frozen, making it much faster to use your other combos.
Jeez.
Finally, the wolf also has the ability to call down the power of the moon to transform into an Arctic werewolf with Lunar Blessing.
That's fucking
In
beautiful.
this form, you move and attack more quickly and deal extra cold damage. Consuming Rage will extend the duration of your Arctic wolf form, so you could try a hybrid bear and wolf build if you want
Wow.
to utilize the skill to its full effect.
Beautiful. Blow 'em up. Yep.
All right.
Beautiful.
Let's talk about the third form available to the druid, and I think
Beautiful.
it's a cool one. The Wyvern.
Okay.
The Wyvern has
All
a
right.
number of long-range breath abilities, but that doesn't mean you can't get into melee range when you want to.
Eat 'em up.
The basic attack of the Wyvern is Rend. Jump forward into combat and slash your enemies with your lethal talons. If they're close to being stunned, you can blow them off balance with a blast from your wings, causing an explosion of damage.
That's
After
so
the
sick.
battle, though, it's time to feed. Devour the corpses of monsters to create power charges, and this is
Okay.
when the Wyvern's abilities really come online. When using Rend, you can consume a power charge to charge up your wings with lightning. Not only does this do a bunch of damage, but it allows you to turn this melee skill into a much larger AoE attack. Once your wings are charged, your Wing Blast will also do lightning explosions for even more damage.
Fuck.
If your enemies are close to death, no need to wait for them to actually die. When you see this blue marker, just devour them alive. Fresh meat is much tastier after all.
That's so cool. I've been waiting for something like that in the
Alright,
RPG.
So those
Good
are some
shit.
melee options. But how about range? Well, you wouldn't be much of a dragon if you couldn't breathe fire after all. Rolling Magma is the first of the Wyvern's breath attacks.
Just pukes
Spit
magma.
balls of fire that bounce along the ground. These balls will trigger volcanoes as well, so it's a good idea to cast one as a human right before you start spitting.
That's nuts. That's nuts. That
But
single
that's
target's
not all
great.
you can spit. You have something a little nastier in that gullet of yours. Spitting a barrage of oil at your enemies will cover them in a viscous sludge that makes them easier to ignite.
Okay.
If you have power charges, though, plant your wings in the ground and vomit a
It's a
barrage of
fucking
lightning-infused projectiles.
Like,
The
hello.
more power charges you have, the longer you can do this for. But make sure you keep your foes at range. You're vulnerable to melee attacks while channeling this skill. In
It's
order
a
to help with
spitter
that,
bot.
let's take a quick diversion back to some of your human abilities.
Okay.
As a druid of Scoth, you have the ability to harness the power of nature to create entangling vines to slow down your
I was
enemies.
asking about that. Good
Another
shit.
of nature's punishments is the thunderstorm. Creating one of these will create periodic strikes of lightning from the sky,
Yeah.
and will also make your enemies wet. Why is that useful? Well, of course, things that are wet are easier to shock. Use it with lightning
The
damage from your
essence of
wyvern form to
wetness.
enhance your damage.
Moistures. Good
Making
shit.
things wet also makes them easier to freeze, so it works nicely with your wolf form as well. And
Interesting.
you know what else likes water? Plants. Water your plants to give them
Plants.
various extra abilities. Use Lightning Storm with Entangle to make them last longer, and attach more vines to each enemy, slowing
That's
them
so
further.
cool.
Summon Thrashing Vines to slam at your enemies for a time. Any that are created in water will be larger and deal more damage.
This is pretty sweet.
Now then, with our enemies sufficiently subdued with our plants, time to really lay into them with our lightning-infused barrage.
Lightning infused barrage.
Now,
Sick.
this last wyvern ability is just ridiculous, but we felt like we had to do it. Use Flame Breath to take to the skies and
Yeah.
rain down a stream of fire on your enemies.
Yeah.
You have wings, so we have to take full advantage of them after all. So fly around and burn in it.
How fucking cool is that? How cool is that?
Now there are a few other skills we didn't cover, but there's one in particular that I think will open up a lot of builds. Spell Totems. Spell Totems are meta gems that let you create a totem that will automatically cast any spell in the game for a time. In order to create one, you will need to spend 3 endurance or 3 power charges. You
Totems.
could use them to throw fireballs, summon comets, or shower the area in lightning. Really, the options are kind of endless. Your bear form can easily generate endurance charges by consuming rage, and your wyvern form can easily create power charges by eating corpses. So it's pretty easy for the druid to get the charges needed, but they're also available from quite a few other places as well.
Yeah, the skill
I'm sure
tree.
we'll be seeing a lot of different spellcaster classes thinking about how best to take advantage of these.
Just do a
Now,
charge
of course,
swap.
along
That's
with a new
fine.
class comes a bunch of new support gems. We've added over
Oh, fuck
30
yeah.
new supports throughout the game,
Sweet.
but I'll show you a few of the cooler ones here. Fan the Flames can be added to any wind skill to spread fire from one ignited enemy to the other enemies behind them. It's great for the
Ignite, okay.
Wyvern's Wing Blast. But you can also use it on many other classes with wind skills, like the Twisters on the Huntress, or the Monk's Staggering Palm Projectiles.
That's
Accelerated growth causes extra explosive plants to erupt from the ground whenever you grow plants with rain.
probably nuts. I
And
just don't
Advancing
think
Storm
it doesn't look
changes
good.
storm skills like your Thunderstorm or Tornado to move across the battlefield. It's great for watering plants en masse, or to turn tornadoes into a real disaster by sucking up multiple ground effects as they travel along. And the Sorceress might like to use it with Firestorm as well.
Jeez.
Echoing Cry causes your Warcry skills to echo. They will repeat a couple more times with a delay after you use them, giving you more empowered attacks. Use it for the Druid's animal form Warcries, or on the Warrior for a nice power boost.
They love that
Grounding
attack.
Shocks causes monsters you shock to turn into living Tesla coils, arcing lightning to nearby enemies. You could use it with your empowered wings for an extra damage boost, but it's also great with any other shocking skill. Try it out with Lightning Spear. It obviously needed more AoE clear. There's a whole pile more, but we'll leave those for you to discover.
That's funny. True.
Now with a new class comes new Ascendancy classes.
Oh,
The
talk to me.
Druid will have 2 options for now, with a third being released later.
Talk to me.
The first class is the Shaman. The Shaman channels nature's elemental fury and can harness rage as a spellcaster, unifying his animalistic and magical tendencies.
Rage is spellcaster.
By allocating Druidic Champion, you gain spell damage the angrier you are. And with Furious Wellspring, you generate rage continuously and can spend it to empower your spells. With the knowledge of the Asmerian Magi, the shaman can harness untapped power from runes and idols. After allocating Wisdom of the Magi, you will notice that all runes and idols have extra mods only available to the shaman.
Oh, fuck yeah.
These new mods unlock countless new possibilities for enhancing your build.
Oh, fuck yeah.
You can also allocate Bringer of the Apocalypse, allowing you to become a walking natural disaster.
Show me.
After dealing enough elemental damage, storms of all elements rain around you, destroying all who would face nature's fury. There are other abilities for the shaman,
Okay.
but I'll just show a few from each class for now. The other druid ascendancy is the Oracle.
Talk to me.
The Oracle perfected the power of foresight and
Talk to me.
utilizes this in combat to gain massive advantage.
Okay. Show me how.
When taking Fateful Vision, you will see visions of your future self using specific skills. If you decide to follow this path by using the skill yourself,
How cool.
it will do significantly more damage.
How fucking cool is that?
And with converging paths, at a critical moment in battle when a monster is vulnerable to freeze, stun, or electrocution, the Oracle can use Moment of Vulnerability to see a vision of the enemy's future, and then merge it with the current timeline, allowing him to deal damage to both.
Double damage. Oh,
And one of my favorites. When
Here
you
we go.
first become an Oracle, you'll notice over 130 new extra passives appear in
what I
the Druid
said.
section of the tree.
What
By
the
allocating
fuck?
the Unseen Path, you use your power of foresight to learn from alternate futures and gain skills that would otherwise be unavailable to you. For example, self-sacrificing allows you to be able to summon more minions by reducing their spirit costs, with
Wow.
the trade-off of making your reservation skills cost more spirit.
Wow.
Or Corruption Endures, which allows oracles to have a small chance to avoid death.
There's already
Both
a
the
neck that
Druid
does that.
ascendancies offer interesting and unique ways to gain modifiers that no other classes can get, so we're expecting a huge variety of build possibilities from these.
Fucking
Now
dragon.
there are unique talismans for the Druid to use as well. We won't spoil all of them, but this one was particularly cool. Fury of the King turns your bear form into a fire demon, converting most of your damage to fire. As a demon, you can also use Molten Crash, a jumping slam attack that leaves fissures around you.
Oh, so
This
fucking
unique also
sick.
continuously grants glory, allowing you to use your ultimate abilities more easily.
Was it glory?
Now, of course, the Druid isn't the only thing we're adding to
Fist?
040. We still have a
Hammer of
bunch
the
more to
Gods,
show.
right? Wow.
With every new release, we create a new league with new mechanics, new pinnacle bosses, and with a new story to tell. And this time is no exception. So let's roll the
Son of
trailer
a
for the
bitch.
fate of the Vaal.
Show me. Show me.
The palace of Queen Atziri.
It's
It is a ruin, but in the dark, machines still churn.
cool. Beautiful. Beautiful.
The temple has many functions,
Awesome.
and with it,
Oh, very cool.
a chance to save the
Way
Vaal.
easier to read. Way easier to read.
A
So much better.
gateway through time. Travel into the past again and again. Alter the temple. Uncover its secrets.
Beautiful.
And be rewarded for your sacrifice. And somewhere in the deepest chamber, my queen awaits.
I beg of you, hear me. The beast cannot give you what you desire.
You may have studied it, Doriani, but you do not know it like I do.
Edzeri, Edzeri.
Adores me.
Butt cheeks. Dude, they love butt cheeks.
Come now, give unto me your desire. At last, fulfill my soul.
She's crazy. What the fuck? Okay.
Hi, I'm Mark Roberts.
Hi, Mark.
Game Director on Path of Exile. In the Fate of the Vaal League, you will find remnants of the ancient Vaal civilization scattered throughout Rayclast.
Okay.
They seem to attract nearby creatures and affect them strangely. After killing them, the Remnant appears to gain some amount of power, but not enough to fully activate it. It seems you will need to find 5 more of these arcane devices,
So
and
6 in
sacrifice the
total?
monsters you find there to fully activate one. But things don't always go to plan. These devices are old, and sometimes infected by corruption. twisted versions of ancient Val may emerge, and sometimes even stronger foes.
Cool.
On fully activating one of the devices, you finally discover its true purpose. A portal opens and takes you deep underground to a lost temple.
Awesome.
Once the home of Atziri, Queen of the Val. What treasures could still be inside? I think you're gonna want to find out.
Maybe
In
an
front of
axe?
the entrance is a console of some kind, and on activating it, you can see a map of the temple. Atziri's personal chambers are on the far side, but how could anyone get there? There are disconnected rooms, and the layout doesn't seem to make sense. And that's when you realize the purpose of the ancient devices scattered through Rayclast. The temple is powered by sacrifice, and this energy can be used to modify the very structure of the temple itself. Each time you run the temple, you will be given 6 rooms that you can place, allowing you to craft your own dungeon to explore. Place paths to link up the dungeon,
How do you
and
sell it,
place
though?
rooms
How do you
beside
sell
them
the
full
temple?
of precious loot.
There's gonna be a way to sell this temple. There has to be temple
After
runs,
you are
right?
happy with your choices, open the temple and discover the results of your efforts. Each room contains different challenges along with its rewards. On entering a room, the doors will slam shut behind you and you will need to face the encounter within. But choose wisely.
It didn't shut.
It's important where you place the rooms to get maximum returns. For example, when placing a commander, you could just place it anywhere along an existing path, but a much better strategy is to place it next to a garrison of troops for him to command.
Always leveling it up. Okay, got it.
With better leadership, the
Same.
garrison will level up, making the monsters harder, but also more rewarding.
Sick.
Different rooms have different requirements for leveling up. For example, if you want to fully level up a smithy, you will need to supply it with golems from an adjacent golem works, and hook up a generator to the power network to supply it with power. After doing so, the golems will be powered up, making them much more dangerous. You
Interesting.
don't need to memorize what interacts with what. When selecting a room, you will be shown the locations that will make other rooms level up, and exactly what effect it will have on the temple.
Because it's more green. That's fine. Sure. Brighter. Sure.
After running the temple, a few of the rooms will destabilize and be removed. It will be up to you to rebuild the temple, adding 6 more rooms each time you come back.
Interesting.
Making the temple larger and larger and larger. So, that's the basic functionality of the temple.
Very cool.
But
That's fine.
there is a lot more.
Yeah.
Once
Yeah.
Doriani finds out about your travels to Leraval, he will attempt to persuade you to take on a new mission. The temple entrance contains a prototype of the time portal device.
This is hot shit.
It will be able to take you back in time, but only to one specific point. Right before Atziri triggered the cataclysm that destroyed the Val. He requests that you go back and attempt to stop Atziri to prevent the Val from ever being destroyed.
How cool is this game? Oh, free, by the way.
Atziri is on the far side of the temple, so you will need to expand the temple significantly to get to her.
Uh-huh.
And even worse, her chambers can only be unlocked by a room that isn't currently accessible to you. In order to deal with that, you are going to need to visit the architect of the temple. To get to him, you will need to place path rooms. But while doing so, you will probably want to exploit some of the Val technology only available in the past. Once you can travel into the past, a whole new set of rooms are available to you, and they have some
Fuck.
pretty insane rewards. At level 1, the corruption chamber can be used to corrupt a single item.
Okay.
But placing it next to a thaumaturge to run the place, and a sacrificial chamber to provide soul
There it
energy,
is. There
you'll
it
be
is.
able to level it up. And it's worth it.
Yep.
Because once you get the room to level 3, there are some very nice rewards to be had.
Dual
In a
corruption.
level 3 corruption chamber,
Yep.
you will find this mysterious device. It has a slot to place an item, and it only accepts items that are already corrupted. What will happen to them? Well, normally once an item is corrupted, you can't modify it any further.
Here we go.
But this device allows you to corrupt your item a second time.
Double
adding
corrupt,
another
yeah.
enchantment. This has the
Sick.
capability to craft some very powerful items indeed. But be warned, the Vaal are all about taking risks in the pursuit of power.
Yep.
There is a
This is cool.
50% chance that the item will be destroyed.
Double ball, yeah. Yep. No shit.
Each room
naturally,
has
yeah,
its
fine,
own
great.
interesting mechanics and rewards when it levels up. Many of them contain bosses to fight,
Cool.
special drops, and in many cases, new crafting opportunities.
Ooh, Vol Orb? Do it. Do it. Make it a Vol. Make it a Vol
For
skill.
example,
Make it a Vol
A
skill.
level 3 alchemy lab has a nasty Vaal construct to fight. But if you can defeat it, you can find new corrupted soul cores.
Oh, okay.
Like Guatalitzi's Thesis, which on boots allows you to sacrifice your life to run faster. Or Sitaqualotl's Thesis, which on gloves will revive one of your minions whenever an offering expires.
Okay.
Get a
Wow.
sacrificial chamber to level 3, and you will need to face a highborn priest of sacrifice. Defeat him to be able to further corrupt a Vaal unique, modifying it in unpredictable ways.
Okay.
One of the mods of this unique will be removed and replaced with another random mod.
Random, like synthesized?
For example,
Like synth
this Soul
mods.
Mantle.
Fuck.
It gives you an additional totem, but lowers your totem's life and curses you when they die. By using the machine, this could result in a terrible item if you remove the good mod, but also some amazing items if you replace the downside.
No shit. So you have synth. You have
Now,
synth. Okay.
one
got
extra
it.
thing to mention about these Vaal crafting machines. You don't have to take the items you want to craft into the temple. If you don't have the item you want to craft with you at the time, then clicking this button will allow you to create a currency item instead, allowing you to do the craft later or trade it if you want. Now, there are all
Okay.
sorts of interesting rooms you can find in the temple, but the last one I want to show you today is the Flesh Surgeon. A Vaal Flesh Surgeon can be leveled up by placing him next to a high-level synth flesh lab. But be careful. The Flesh Surgeon has some rather unpleasant experiments in his personal lab.
He looks cool.
Afterwards, you might notice the surgery table just sitting there. The Vaal are great at crafting items. Why not do some crafting on yourself? After laying down, you'll be asked which limb you'd like to replace. Left
cool.
arm, perhaps
right.
your right leg. Each limb can get a different set of random bonuses.
That's so cool.
Choose wisely.
Sure.
After getting up from the table, try out your new limb.
It's literally.
It seems to work fine.
Literally a
and
fucking
even
machine.
perform better than your normal one. Now, there is just one thing with replacing body parts. If you die and are resurrected, your body will return to its natural state. You might need to
Interesting.
return to the Vaal Surgeons if you want another robot arm, and maybe get a better one next time.
Interesting. Okay. Okay.
Some rooms, like the Commander, can give you a new type of reward. Medallions that can be used to manipulate the temple in other ways.
Sweet.
Using a Queeper-Lartl's medallion will allow you to artificially boost a room, even if it doesn't meet the normal requirements to level up.
That's gonna sell.
And
That's
a
gonna sell.
Queeper-Lartl's medallion will stop rooms from destabilizing when you complete a temple, allowing you to guarantee getting a
Ooh.
reward a second time.
Double dip.
Great if you want to stock up on double corrupts.
That's money right there.
Now, with all that aside, time to face the Architect, and you will be in for a fight.
I hope so.
Once defeated, you will find another console that can be used to modify the temple. But this one is special. It allows you to place new types of rooms with specific rewards. There are rooms with specific uniques, special runes, and currency. But also a few
Currency.
other, more niche crafting experiments. Like this one, that can extract the soccer balls back out of an item, at the cost of destroying it.
Shit. No shit. No shit.
Now, something
No
really important
shit.
is every league we release a significant amount
Wow.
of content for the endgame.
In order to make sure that the Fate of the Val works well for
That's
late
good.
game players, we've added many mechanics to make sure that you can scale
Yeah.
the difficulty
Here we
and
go.
rewards to match. Getting some rooms to level 3 adds extra mods to the entire dungeon, and these stack with each other. So in Endgame, when you can get some really big temples, you can generate a challenge that can even match the strongest of characters. We also start to introduce ways to store up energy for the temple, allowing you to save up many runs so you can do them later at your leisure, and not interrupt your mapping too often. Now in
Delvish.
each league, it's important that we have a new pinnacle boss to test your character's might.
Look at this
In
display.
the Fate of the Val, you will get to face Adzeri while she was at the peak of her power. One of the rewards you will gain by defeating the Architect is the ability to place the Royal Access Chamber. Once connected to your temple, you can visit it to finally reach the Queen of the Val herself.
No way they show the fight. No way they show the fight. No
This
way.
fight takes place at a critical moment in history, right as Adzeri communes with the beast's power and takes her true
It's
corrupted form.
fucking Adzeri and PoE2. Oh
Now,
wow.
we are not going to show you the whole fight, but we will tempt you with one of the rewards. This is Adzeri's rule. This staff gives additional levels to all of your corrupted gems and lets you trade life for extra damage.
Whoa. Whoa.
But in addition to that, while using the staff, mirrors of refraction will constantly appear on the battlefield.
Oh,
Any projectile
fuck.
you fire at these will split into a nova, and they can chain from one to the other.
Okay, that's crazy.
So, that's the Fate of the Val League. But we are also bringing the previous league, Rise of the Abyssal, into the core game, along with a few changes.
Yeah, you think?
Now, for those of you who haven't seen what happens when a league is over, it's important to understand that you will not be seeing abysses in every area anymore. Rise of the Abyssal is now one of the league mechanics that can show up randomly in endgame.
Sick.
If you want to specialize in running abysses, there is now a tablet that will allow you to add them to any map you run.
Okay.
You can also craft the tablet to add abyss-specific mods to enhance how they function.
Okay.
Now that Abyss is core, it also needs its own Atlas tree.
Okay. Got it.
You can gain your first points by completing an Abyss. But there are more available for doing depths and killing certain bosses. And there are a bunch of different options. You might just want more monsters and bosses. But you can also make finishing an Abyss have a chance to overrun a nearby map with the Abyssal. Or make your Waystone modifiers also apply to Abyssal depths.
Ooh, sick.
You could
Big value.
specialize in the interaction with other leagues, or specialize in a specific Abyssal faction.
Okay. Good. Good. Good.
One
good,
of
good,
the
good.
important elements that we have heard loud and clear is that needing to do Abyss crafting on Waystones is quite annoying. So, we have removed that. In fact, we have removed instilling from Waystones as well. This mechanic felt mandatory on maps because it boosted the value of all other content.
Okay.
But it was both annoying to do and resulted in a lot of visual clutter. Instead, we are bringing back some of that power on tablets, which you don't need to craft nearly as often, since they last for 10 maps each. Once you defeat the Arbiter of Ash, you will be able to upgrade tablets to a rare with 4 mods using regular currency.
Very good. Very good.
Even this isn't enough to fully bring back the power you could have gotten from instilling, so we have also buffed the bonuses that tablets give. Going forward, we're not going to be adding any more crafting directly to Waystones outside of the basic currency, because it adds too much micromanagement.
So less
But
juice.
on that note, Fate of the Val does bring the ability to corrupt your tablets,
so you
hoping
can.
to get one of many different random outcomes.
That's gonna be money. Okay.
Now, with regard to Delirium Fog, even though you shouldn't have to have it on every map anymore, we still did want to make it less visually annoying. Delirium Fog has been toned down significantly,
That's pretty fucking
so
effective.
you won't feel like you're just playing in a sea of grey.
Yeah, you can actually see the map.
Another big source of problems in
pushed
the
it around you.
endgame is the feeling of getting overwhelmed with monsters. In 031, we reduced the number of monsters
good.
in early endgame in order to help with this, but still scaled up the number of monsters to previous levels by the time you got to tier 15. Well, after letting this simmer for a while, we are still getting this kind of feedback. So we are no longer going to scale up the number of monsters you go as you get deeper into the endgame. Instead, we are scaling up the difficulty and rewards by the same amount. So to be clear, instead of increasing the number of monsters by 40%, they will instead drop 40% more items, grant 40% more experience, and have 40% more life.
Okay.
In addition to all the normal scaling they get due to being higher level. This only applies to regular monsters, not
That build's
bosses.
looking hot. This
We
build's
have
looking hot.
also reduced the speed modifiers that monsters can get sometimes,
Okay.
which also helps a lot with this.
So what,
Now,
15%? Okay.
We did have a large amount of content for endgame planned for 040, but unfortunately we just didn't get time to finish it. The scope was a bit too large, and so we would need to wait until 050 for that. But rest assured, there will be a ton of upgrades for the existing leagues, as well as new pinnacle bosses, and a significant overhaul to the Atlas passive tree coming soon. Now, another problem that becomes a much bigger issue in the endgame is game performance. And we have done a lot of work here. The primary issue is CPU load. And to address that, a lot of things have been optimized. And we have done a lot of work to take advantage of
Hell
more of
yeah.
your CPU cores.
Please
You
and thank
should
you.
see frame rates of at least 25% higher. And a lot less bad frame spikes during gameplay. It does make quite a big difference, especially on consoles. A lot more work in this area is ongoing.
Good.
And you will continue to see performance improvements over the next few months. Of course,
That's great.
Another important area
Cool.
is game balance. And we have made a lot of changes. Now, most of these we will save for the patch notes, but I'll do a quick summary of some of the numbers. As well as adding 11 new unique items, we have rebalanced dozens of others that are not currently used very often. We've also
Okay.
done a pass over lineage supports. 21 of them have been rebalanced, as well as adding 9 more.
Show us.
Alongside the 2 new Druid ascendancies, we have made balance changes to almost all the others, with some of them getting a grander rebalance, such as the Smith of Katava. Alongside the 20 plus new Druid skills,
Okay.
we've also rebalanced 90 other active skills across all the different classes. And
Wow.
to top it all off, there are also over 250 new passive skills added to the passive tree.
Fuck.
These changes should go a long way
What?
to increase the viability of many more skills, uniques, and overall build variety that
That's
can tackle
crazy.
our most challenging content.
That's crazy.
Next up, we're going to be talking about our new supporter packs.
They just kill it.
Today, we're launching 2 new series of supporter packs. The Precursor and
Jesus
Calgurin packs.
Christ. That looks nice.
Each tier contains the pack's full face value in points, alongside several exclusive microtransactions.
I had like some kind of robes and shit, eh? Like
As
Greek
always,
stuff.
the microtransactions in these packs are purely cosmetic and do not affect your character's power or progression in any way. The Precursor series of supporter packs contains 6 exclusive microtransactions.
Too badass. Look at you.
First up, the Marble Statue Character Effect. Once you finally stay still for a moment, a podium rises up out of the ground to immortalize you, turning your
that's
skin
so
to marble. When you next move, the
That's
stone
great.
crumbles
That's
around
great.
you. The Precursors had mastery over gravity manipulation. So too can you.
That's
now with
cool.
the Gravity Well portal.
That's cool looking.
Witness the power of its pull as you approach it.
Man, these guys.
Draw in enemies with your own gravitational pull with the Awakened Precursor armor set.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
The Precursors designed and built many mysterious ancient beings.
Oh,
This one used to serve as a scout that would patrol and tase intruders. Why salvage gear yourself when the Master of the Forge can do it for you? Molten gold spills out as the Forge Master breaks down your items.
okay. All right, sure.
The Relic of the Precursor's map device
Beautiful.
is a mysterious
Beautiful.
machine that sits atop ancient colossal statues.
Beautiful.
It keeps track of the number of charges consumed on your Precursor tablets used in the device.
That's cool.
The Calgurin Pack series also contains 6 exclusive microtransactions. The
Man.
Calgurins had astounding skill in astronomy, being able to track cosmic events with absolute precision. Harnessing that skill, with the Astronomer's level up effect equipped,
You too can now see exactly how long it took you to level up as it outputs the time in chat.
Pretty cool.
The time taken to reach your last 3 levels is also displayed on the item, so you can link it when you have a
interesting.
time you're proud of. Crush unique enemies by unleashing the wrath of the lost Kalguran fleet, led formerly by Captain Heartland himself.
Okay.
A Kalguran seafarer needs armor fit for the treacherous seas of Rayclast. This set has you covered with the classic tricorn and, of course, a peg leg.
Gotta have it.
The Lost Treasure weapon skins top off your appearance of a true raider of the seas.
Man.
These gilded weapons
that's
can be
cool.
applied to wands, two-hand maces, and shields.
Ooh, beautiful.
After a long day of plundering
Beautiful
loot,
shield.
retreat to the Kraken's Cove hideout. A home of some of the most deadly, ocean-dwelling creatures in Rayclast.
So cool.
Many ships have met their demise here. What better to accompany you in Kraken's Cove than a Kraken itself? Replace your stash with a dormant Kraken, waiting for its prey. As you approach, it will awaken and terrify both you and any guests in your hideout. Alongside this, an extra stash skin item will be granted to you, and when placed, will automatically open to any stash tab set with the currency affinity, to help having to navigate through your tabs. Additionally, any microtransactions from the supporter packs will be made available for use in Path of Exile 1.
That's pretty cool.
Thank you very much for all your ongoing support.
Jesus.
We're just about to start the Q&A with Ziggy D.
Yep.
Afterwards, at 11 AM NZ time, we'll post the patch notes.
Wow.
With release at the end of next week, our community team will be posting crucial information you'll need for the release.
Welcome to Path of
Keep
Exile.
an eye
huh?
on the news.
This is what you get.
Thanks for joining us
Jeez.
today and checking out our latest developments.
Wow.
We're looking forward to playing alongside our fellow
Same.
shapeshifting exiles.
Same.
All
Same.
while uncovering Lost Vow secrets
You kidding
by
me?
doing some dungeon crafting. We'll begin the Q&A shortly,
That
so
temple run
please
stuff's gonna
get
be
your
nuts.
questions ready.
Yeah. Dude, they worked their ass off. Yeah, it's crazy. That's some crazy shit right there. Here. Okay. That's fucking nuts. Did you see the Wyvern flight thing? Are you immune to damage during that? One thing I was thinking right away is, okay, here's like the first thing I'm thinking. We're going to have the podcast real soon, I hope. Yo, what's up, dude? What's going on, Ziggy D? I'm thinking like I could just go wolf with like a conversion thing, right? So all my ice damage is now lightning damage, and now I'm like doing multiplicative damage quickly. That's kind of cool. Or maybe like a porcelain ring. So when you're doing the chill stuff, everything just explodes. Like you just get that, right? There's some really interesting stuff in the game already that kind of lends itself to that. So it was so fucking nice. Real good. You want to be a dragon? Okay, so after seeing that, how many of you guys are starting Druid? You know? You said show 5 minutes of Diablo to put it into context? Put what into context? There you go. What's going on, LB? How you doing, man? Legendary Beard Man. Yeah, what'd you miss? You missed everything? We're going to have a podcast here, the Echoes and Exile podcast. Hopefully there's no audio issues. Should be good. What was the issue? Sinister, you said one of the chats wasn't working? Dragon form and nothing else? Oh, yeah. You could stay that way. Man, okay. So before I connect with these guys, one of the first things I thought was pretty cool was like, they're using charge as well, you know? It seems like you want to get endurance charges, you want to get power charges, you want to get like frenzy charges, but we have a charge converter inside the skill tree unless that's gone now. So we can just always produce. We can always produce other kinds of charges, you know? You said Twitch chat is not going to YouTube chat? Okay, I bet you that's because the bot's jacked up. Give me a sec to switch some scenes real quick. I'll take a little peek. See what's going on. Let me see what the haps is. Okay. Looks fine. Okay. Let me check the Discord and see if these guys are ready to rock and roll. They are already going. All right. Okay. Give me a second, my friends. Okay. Thank you. All right. Everybody is? Yeah, I'm gonna check this out. 2 hours till patch notes. I know that's when the build start. Yeah, it looks great. I mean, all we knew about, okay, so necrosis, I think you got like, you know, the spoon in the soup and you're twirling it. Diablo's doing their thing, Path of Exile is doing their thing. And ever since I started playing a lot more Path of Exile, I can just tell you right now with black screen or whatever, the difference is night and day, right? You see the work. I'm not saying Diablo 4 team isn't doing the work, but these guys have a very clear vision of what they're trying to build. And my God, does it look insane. Like it's awesome. You got the dodge roll? Okay, Tenka got it. You guys might have it too. If you got the drops on, you should be seeing it. So check it out, redeem it, and away you go. Did they say what the new league mechanic is? Yeah, it's incursion. It's Alva Town. It's temple runs. But like really interesting endgame temple runs. Defmo, that's what it is. So you're gonna be doing Alva temple runs, and Edziri is finally in the game. So Edziri is there. Yeah. Yeah. Who knows? Who knows, right? Who knows? I don't work for Blizzard. I have no idea. But what I want to do is I want to get this podcast up and running with these guys. So it sucks that the chat is still busted up. I got to figure out why it's dying. I think it's because we have crazy good input. I love it. Okay, you're going to get shotgun with YouTube again, I think. There you go. We'll see if that connects it for you guys, okay? There might be a reason why it's dying. I'm going to collect the chat logs and fix it up. Yeah. Oh, my friends, it's a black screen. Hi, Kimberg X. What's going on, guys? Welcome in. Yeah. Well, great birthday news. Is it your birthday today? Oh, little fucking Nance. And the Nance Army, welcome in, you guys. We're going to start off this this lovely stream here. You guys tell me. Hey, thank you, guys. Tell me if you can hear these guys, okay? Give me a sec. I'm going to switch the scenes up and all that jazz. Okay, join the call. Test. Hello. Hey.
How you doing?
What's going on, man? How are you?
Man,
Good to see you guys.
It's been a day, but well, a day or two, but we are here. Dude, that was insane.
Okay.
That was nice.
I agree. Let me see if I can get my scene set up here on OBS. You guys can hear him okay? You can hear Reaper, yeah? Hi, Nance. How you guys doing? Yeah, I don't have a keybind to mute at the moment, so give me just a sec to get this set up, okay?
Okay.
And then I got to work
chat?
with these guys. All right, so full screen. You guys will be over here. I'll put you guys up over here, looking good. Leak the DMs, as it were. All right, and whenever Spooker's ready, we're going to do it. We'll get him in here. We'll do all three. Hberg, I don't know if he can hear us, as he's got the muted mic. Guys, thanks for the raid. Welcome in.
Hear us still?
Did you guys?
Yeah,
did you guys
we're
catch
here.
that?
I'm just testing it.
Yo.
This is like the artificial back. Okay, 1 second here.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm getting mine set up too.
Dude. Oh no, it's all good. I'm just gonna use my regular stream background.
The layout will be.
It's all good.
Oh fuck. Okay, let me see. Web new
That
good.
is pretty sweet.
Good.
You see how
It goes in
I don't
Exile.
know how Spooker's gonna have it set up or you guys, but the way I have it set up with the 4 layouts.
Okay, it should be 4.
Spooker's purple is bleeding into yours.
Okay, now what do you guys see? You shouldn't see me.
I don't see. No, we don't see you just yet.
Okay.
I see a very, very small version of you.
Yeah, it's a little.
You do see me.
Yeah, a very small version of you. Yep.
Okay, I got to fix this layout for you guys. Insane. I usually see
nuts,
myself
dude.
on this scene.
Nuts.
Crazy,
Yeah,
right?
losing my losing my fucking mind here.
That's
there's
that wyvern's nuts. That wyvern is nuts. Let me get the setup for these guys. Okay, stand by. Do your thing.
Oh, actually, hold on, wait. I need to keep that on for the drops. Wait me 1 second here. I forgot.
I mean, because
And
I've
of course,
been.
folks, for I believe Barricade and stuff, we should all still be live, ladies and gentlemen. Spooker is live as well. Reaper, are you live or no?
No, I am not.
Okay, so the 3 of us are still live. So of course, as you're watching any of the channels here, during the podcast, you will still be earning your drops, of course. And we are still under the Twitch category, so all is good over there. And you definitely want to take advantage and get that beautiful dodge roll effect too. That's super cool. Right? All things nature, all things druid coming in here. Shout out definitely to actually he is muted but not deafened. Okay, so shout out to everyone coming out here.
I hear you. I hear you, dude.
From Barricade's channel, from Spooker's channel as well. And yeah, I really appreciate you guys all being here. This is the first time we're actually doing this live with all of our communities here, live on Twitch as well. So this is pretty cool. This is not pre-recorded content. This is candid camera action here. And with full flex excitement coming here for the next league of Path of Exile 2, right? The Fate of the Vow, aka the Last of the Druids. Wow. Stoked.
Yes.
What a great reveal video that was, gentlemen.
Yes. So
I'm
Okay.
honestly just skimming through like just like various notes and what I just watched because there was so much to take in and also so much to remember. But
yeah,
I'm facing
my
the other
notes
way.
that I have. Not even close to how much
okay.
I go. Can't.
I'm okay this way because it looks like I'm at least facing Barricade. Yeah, I'm gonna go.
To you it does.
Well,
yeah.
At least facing somebody. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Get you set up. Okay. So Spooker, you're gonna be on bottom right today. Look at this. Amaze. Got you. And where is Reaper? Bottom left. Got it. So we're all good? That's them. That's us. Okay, good. All right, dudes. Names are good. I got it. So I decided to put... Here, I'm going to mute this so I'm not like yelling at these guys. Okay, let's see. Are we El Muto? Are we El Muto? Let's see. Yeah, okay, good. Okay, my friends. So I was going to hear what these guys have to say. We're going to go over top to bottom, go through all the stuff. Then we're going to listen to them and see what they got. These are the members I've been doing the Echoes and Exile podcast with. So we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about what they think. And I just want to get some, if you guys don't mind, ask some questions. I'll take them at the very end if these guys are cool. I'll see if they're okay with it. Hold on. Guys, are you okay with the idea of maybe doing like a questions and answer kind of period at the end if we do that?
Absolutely.
100%. Oh yeah.
We
That's
should,
what
right?
I was hoping for that. Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
We're
Me
definitely
too.
Doing a community Q&A. Absolutely.
Okay, cool. Good.
Oh, yeah.
All right, cool. I'm going to put the music back on. 1 sec. All right. So we're going to get right into it. Okay, so if you guys missed some stuff, we're going to talk about it. It's going to happen. We're just going to totally talk about it right now and share our thoughts and stuff. So, all right, I'm pretty much ready to go. Where the fuck is this background, by the way? Where's this background? Where's this? What? Yeah, what? Let me see this. Uh-huh. Guess we're doing a black background today. All good. All good. Not at all. New league is December 12th, yeah? Okay, I'm ready to rock and roll. If you guys are, I'll mute my music and we could just do it. It's gonna be a bit of an ASMR session on my side, but you guys are ready.
Yeah,
I am
let's
too.
rock and roll, man. Let's kick some ass, sure.
Let me get that YouTube up. Is everybody good to go? Is everybody okay?
Right, man.
I'm ready.
Yeah, dude. Lock
You're
and
ready?
loaded.
Okay,
Pumped.
let me close this sucker down. Don't need that. Save some RAM.
1 minute.
Yeah, he needs time. Okay. All good, man.
Yeah,
All right, cool. All right. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it yet because that's the good shit. That's what we're here to do, right? That's what we're here to do. In chat, I've got it up.
You want the meat and potatoes first?
No, I'm here to give you the meat and potatoes. Not yet.
Well, I brought the fucking gravy, sir.
Yeah, I got notes. I got notes, Kate. Like, I'm ready.
I hope so. You run a podcast. You should have notes.
Yeah, it is.
Good man.
It is time to. I got things to debate with H-Berg about on what he stated before in other videos about what's coming up and how he's gonna.
Oh yeah, true. Oh, yeah.
But we'll see how it goes.
I'm ready to take the stand, buddy.
I'm just here for a good time. I'm just here for a good time. Okay, it's a little bit off, huh? Okay, all good. All good.
Yeah,
Just
no
H
problem, no problem.
Bergs. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can fix you. That's gonna drive me nuts. Okay, cancel this, hit this, do this.
Oof. I mean, everything looks crisp and clear on my end for all four of us here. I'm just not using my other custom background. Figured why not? We're already live. People see this 5 days a week all over the globe.
Got it. Little line, yeah? Okay, who had better cheeks? Druids or Adziri? I think she wins. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I think she wins.
No, she takes the cake, man.
That's
Yeah.
easy.
I'll tell you who had the best cheeks was Is It Cake? If you watch it on like Netflix, one of the gingerbread mans they made had like butt cheeks on it. It's kind of nuts. Looked like weird. It's weird to see.
Right?
Yeah.
Is It Cake? Right. Yeah.
Is It Cake? Yeah, I can't believe that's a show, but you know. Yeah. Insane.
Did you see that shield at the end?
That shield was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was clean.
Those cosmetics, man. Hell yeah. You saw that one? Yeah,
Oh,
nice, right?
absolutely. Yeah, of course. You know everybody's already ramping for that peg leg, right?
Hey, we gotta talk about this on the podcast, but like that hideout looks sick. Like I like what I'm seeing. Yeah,
dude, the Molten Lord was
something special, right? Yeah, it was good. Okay, I'm ready. You guys all good?
Feast in the wall still? Okay.
Solid.
Okay, who's doing the liftoff? Who's doing the liftoff for this one?
How do I flip his?
Not you. Not you. Almost Spooker. Almost, but not ready. Yeah. Almost. Yeah. Okay.
I can't
enjoy.
I can't move him.
Nope. Not moving anybody.
Immovable object.
Unstoppable force. Wow reference. Love it.
No, I'm trying to flip Reaper's camera orientation so he's facing Spooker. And
We do that
vice
shit in
versa.
post, right? We just do it in post. Edit the video.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm pretty sure you'll do that. Okay. Anyways.
Yeah.
All right.
No,
Did
yeah,
you wanna-
Nico, good looking out, but it's not actually something that we can control from this end. Yeah, he says the ginger cheeks. Davis is ramping about the ginger cheeks. Okay, so,
Of course he is. Yeah.
well, take it away. Welcome in, folks, to I believe is this our 8th episode as a group?
As a group, I think it's more. I think it's 10 as a group in total.
Because I thought you guys did episode 8, the solo one for the Path of Exile 1 league with the two of you.
All I can tell you, turn them up. Okay, is he quiet? Okay, give me a quick 1, 2, 3. Give me a quick 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, mic check. 1, 2. How we doing in the house,
Good.
ladies and gentlemen?
Reaper, go. And Spooker, you're up next.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3.
You're coming down. Got it. Yep. There we go. Spooker, go ahead.
Spooker HD here in the house, talking normal. You just clarify that volume for me real quick right now. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm good. Check 1, 2, check 1, 2, check 1, 2.
Yeah,
Beach
turn it up here
walking.
a little bit.
Amazing. Good stuff. Yeah, 1, 2, check. Good.
Well, welcome in, folks,
Fantastico.
to another episode here of Echoes in Exile. You're here joined on your panel is myself, HRick LT, Barricade, Reaper, and Spooker HD. We are talking all things Path of Exile today, primarily focused on Path of Exile 2, with the exciting announcement there and the live stream update that we just got from the GGG team regarding the next league of PoE2, the Last of the Druid, and the Fate of the Val. We're going to be breaking down Q&As towards the end of the session, but of course we're just going to be talking about things, the exciting things that we're pulling away from that video. What the approach is going to be for maybe some of us in particular. What do we think is going to be hot? What do we think might be a little bit colder this season? What do we think about some of the rebalances? What do we think about some of the mechanics, the new currencies available, the new activities, all of the above? And of course, we definitely want to see, any theories or any input that you guys have here watching us here today live, because this is actually the first time the 3 of us or 4 of us as a group are actually doing this live on Twitch as well. So it's great to have you guys involved in this, raw and uncut. And thank you so much for being here, everybody watching. And I just want to kick it off with saying I'm practically speechless because I'm having an anomia where there's just so much. There's just so much to be excited to talk about. It's just like, where the hell do we start? So what I'm going to start with to take it nice and easy is that I've always been a fan of the Druid in general and ARPG content, even going all the way back in Diablo 2, like the Paladin, Druid, Amazon. Those are my top 3 in order. So the Druid has been a long-awaited anticipation for me here in Path of Exile 2, ever since watching Kriparian's demo video way back before the early release when we got those teaser videos on YouTube, and of course they were just waiting to release the Druid and polish it up, and it is finally here. So I am super excited. I cannot wait. I'm going to be going full flex on the Druid. Most likely 95% of the upcoming league will be Druid, tackling all 3 shape-shifting forms, trying out both ascendancies, but I know for sure, and I think I'm not alone here, I don't know if Spooker's still on board after seeing that Wyvern action, but I know for sure I'm still locking my choice into starting as a bear. And primarily focusing on a bear, but who knows, we might get into hybrid, might be getting into tribrid. But I know for sure that Wyvern is creeping into my house here real fast, man. Yeah, what do you guys think here?
I could tell you right now, the number 1 damage dealer is going to be the Wyvern.
You can just say that without patch notes? What crystal ball do you have? Tell me how you can say these things.
I think.
So let me introduce you to myself, chat. I'm not well known by these guys as the AI guy, but I'm very, very in depth into AI, and so a lot of what I do with patch notes and game data is I'll put it together and I'll have it strategize the best options, and then I'll look over that and then take in that, and then, not ChatGPT. It's a lot more in depth than that, but yeah.
I love ChatGPT.
So how does that, if you have no patch notes and you have no data points, what the hell are you running AI on?
It takes the data that it is out. We just don't see it ourselves. It's in the backend data, but it's there. It's not like sort of, but it doesn't. I specifically have it take data that isn't not released yet, so I don't get that out there because
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I have no idea what you're saying, but I know that in 2 hours we get patch notes. That's what I know.
Yes, that too, and that'll help a lot. But as far as I'm sitting right now with the data that I've seen and the math that I can do, Wyvern looks good, and I'm going to choose Wyvern.
Oh,
awesome. Spooker, what do you think?
I think I'm just going to start off back before December 6th, 2024. I made the statement, our 3rd Druid form is going to be a fucking dragon. And damn it, I was right. I'm fucking stoked.
Yeah.
It looks so good. It looks so good. The second it's airborne, it's like, holy shit. How do I not try that? Like, what do you mean? And I'm not even a big Druid guy. Like, I guess I'm on the other. I want Paladin more than Druid, but there it is. And man, does it look fucking good. Are you kidding? Like, I think the worst part was like controlling plants, watching the guy control rain and shit. Oh, it's like even that looks kind of cool. Then we're talking about making them wet, like lol. But like that's a thing you said.
Getting water.
Yeah.
Not me. But that's great because I've always liked using like hydrosphere and shit. Like it's pretty great. Like yeah, overall. So just my quick little tidbit on the Druid. So glad that it's there. It looked better than I thought. Haven't seen it ride Aurora yet. Don't think you can. I'm not locking in on a build yet because I don't know what the hell the data is. I don't use any AI for that, so I'm just waiting to see what the patch notes say. According to like the information I know, Lightning is nuts, and I want to see if they nerfed it. I have to wait to see. That's what I'm waiting to find out. I don't know what the DPS looks like. I don't know what the skills are. Don't know what the supports are. So I really, I'd be throwing darts blind here. I got to wait and see. But it all looks so good. It all looks so good. The Druids, yeah, nice.
Yeah. Oh, it looks great.
Can we just stop and take 1 second to just put out there in the space, like GGG is doing the Lord's work. Like they are putting together such extravagant content for us to just and we're just seeing the tip of the iceberg right here. Like once we get patch notes, and even after the game launches, we'll probably see some tunes and adjustments to make it even better.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like they share resources. Like, sorry, man, go ahead.
No, like just on Spooker's last point there, like we know, there's only so much they could have mentioned there, what Mark was saying, but we do have patch notes dropping in 2 hours, so there's probably still more things to get excited about. And this whole new, extra like, mechanic, ailment mechanic there of getting things wet, swish, right?
Yes.
I know they did mention that it just provides an increased chance to be shocked, but then when you stack that on top of
And
other
chilled. And chilled.
shock increases, it's and magnitude and all that. Oh yeah, like even if base damage for lighting, like the skill gems itself, seems to be a nerf. It's just there's still gonna be. I still think it's gonna thrive. Like
you rain on them. You have a porcelain ring. They're chilled. They're frozen, exploding because you made them wet. It's like okay. It's like that's great. And then we can convert charge types in the game already. So that's hot shit. But yeah, they're doing the Lord's work. They're sharing resources from both games, but it's deployed in like a unique way. Would you guys agree? Like what I just saw doesn't feel like anything I've seen in Path of Exile yet.
Well, and here's what I want to point out. One, like you just said, completely brand new path, right? Brand new path into what they have and mixing, and oh my gosh, it's just new. But as he said, they didn't even make it to everything they wanted to do. Imagine
the scope was too large.
What?
Well, I hope so. We want that because if they ever have the end of the line, we lose. They're always creating something fresh, right? But they have such a mountain of work that they have to do. Yeah.
These guys are great.
Shoot for the stars and expect to hit the moon.
I'm going to straight up say it, and I'm just being honest. We know what happens when they run out of creative approaches to mechanics, and that's a reuse of systems. I'm going to say I've seen that in Diablo 3. We know another game that's doing that recently and just giving a different. I'll throw some boons, powers, right? You name it. It's like it's the same thing. This is kind of the same as like an incursion. I'll say that much. But the whole temple layout looks so good. Did you guys ever do temple runs before, like in PoE1?
Yeah, I just on my iPhone back in high school.
Temple runs on your iPhone? Yeah, temple runs is a good game.
We had temple runs in high school. Dude, we had Nokia Snake, and if you didn't like it, too bad.
It was an OG mobile game. No, but actually, I didn't get a chance to do that in Path of Exile 1, mind you, of course. As you guys already know, most of my community as well. Not the biggest Path of 1, PoE1, sorry, player. And the first game that actually came to mind, dude, was some of the Zeldas, including one of the recent ones that was Link's Awakening, because you can also create your own dungeons and paths and rooms like that too. I was like, holy shit, that's definitely a relative concept for me here. Understand it, but the fact that we can increase these rooms now, these levels, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, get more rewards, and you kind of have to go for the architect in order to get to Asteria. It's just awesome. Can't wait. I have a question for you guys too about this, but I want to just let's go around the table here first.
Yeah, I just wanted to get out the basic. Yeah, go ahead. No, I was just going to say, like, I like the fact that we see Druid. Yeah, I like that there's 3 classes. The 2 ascendancies look cool. I can't wait to get in that a little bit. It's here, it's happening, and it's 8 days away. And so take off that PTO, do what you got to do, get ready, because Ray class is going to be a whole lot more slamming with these volcano fissures.
Just quit your job.
Yeah, just quit it. No, I'm not going to say that. I can't say that, but like, have a good time, It's happening. It's here. So stoked for it. Yeah. Yep. I was going to, might as well go through like the presentation, right? Just hit it off. Every node. Yep.
Yep.
So go ahead.
Luca, what are your thoughts?
Second.
Yep. Okay. Reaper, how about you? The whole
No, I
temple
like
thing.
that. So what I wanted to say is on what you were saying is with the change of the dungeons and the making
Yeah.
of the dungeons, as well as increasing the difficulties as you
Cat
go.
everywhere. Sorry, guys.
Oh my gosh, you can have so many playthroughs, so many different ways. How many did you count? How many blocks
Oh,
across and
the
stuff?
grid?
Yeah,
No, I
because
didn't
you
count the
Uh,
get
grid.
to
No.
that,
no.
and then how
To be honest,
many
it almost looked like
ways
a
you
10
can
by 10.
manipulate it.
That's what I was thinking too. 10 by 10. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you got 10, 10.
Lots.
I
You're
think
looking at
that's
over
100.
100
I
different.
think
Yeah.
that's 125,000 different ways. If that's one block, you could change each time. It depends on
Yeah.
how you change it. We don't know,
Of
but
course. And how many blocks you have to use too, because that could
I don't know math
incrementally
either, so
increase.
I'm dumb.
I did have one question, and I don't know if any of you guys caught it. The talisman, new weapon type, right?
Yep.
Did it say class specific on it?
I didn't see that. I wasn't looking for it because I just saw the
I didn't
icons.
see that.
I think any class can use them though. I could be wrong. I don't think it's class specific.
Well, I
Okay.
think so. So all I know is
Is the Smith of Katava can be a bear? Yes, that's it.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
just that's that's gonna happen for Spooker, I think. So
I just see the
Shape-shifting.
wyvern. I just see the wyvern going in the air, being damage immune, breathing a bunch of fire while I'm on a chronomancer that's going to have extended duration, and I'm going to nuke the fucking game, and it can't ever stop because it can't ever act. Because the downtime between freezing is going to be just nuke the game. Can't hit me. Okay, cool. Back in a freeze. What's the problem? I just won.
Is that how it works? I mean, like when you're leaping, you can get hit like as if you were on the ground. So is it considered the
Yeah.
same there?
Well, I was watching the footage. I didn't see the life move. Did you guys? When it was free?
I did. Yeah, there was definitely missile hits for like at the bare minimum for sure. I did. See
Okay,
that,
good, 'cause I didn't
especially
catch
those, yeah, it's in the farmlands there.
I hope so.
Where you're running against the mercenary packs, and some of them are just basic archers. Yeah, there was definitely some hits to the keys to there.
There better be because that's insane. Like you just get immunity frames. Like that's the class to play, right? Like of course.
Now I can
So-
understand if you have immunity from ground effects, right? Like some of their
Sure, sure.
the curse AoEs on the ground. Of course, like corrupted blood pools and whatever, so on and so forth. But if we were to if the flying effect on the wyvern actually dodges melee strikes in general, physical melee, that's unreal, insane, game changing, right? Like truly game changing.
Real. I don't use the words overpowered too much, but yeah, you just
Yeah.
cut out an entire weapon like attack set, like great defense, and then you breathe that shit on them and you just light them up. It's like cool
Yeah.
class. Like yeah, I get it. So Chronomancer underplayed, Stormweaver. Does this make it better? Who knows? I mean, we should get those conversations too. But these underplayed ascendancies, like maybe they get picked up now. What does this do for them? I don't know. That's what patch notes are going to come up with.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Patch notes are going to mean a lot this time around.
Yeah, and so
Big time. There's a lot of questions.
So Temple Run, I guess this is something I want to talk about. We can get into it now. The end game loop and problems and stuff. So a lot of people, myself included, we played through the campaign. I don't think it's too long. I enjoy it. I like the campaign. I get into end game, and now I'm doing precursor tablets inside of like maps. It's like I don't really know that that's going to keep me going because what's the boss? It's still Arbiter, and now it's Edziri. That's hot shit. That's sexy. That's fantastic. Do you guys think that Temple Runs will keep you guys engaged in the end game? Is it enough for you, or do you think it's just nah, still not enough? What are your thoughts?
I'm a dungeon guy, and so I think I'll be full into it, especially since you could change it, manipulate it. I think I'm hyped for that.
Awesome.
Oh, it's gonna keep me very busy, especially trying to master 3 different shape-shifting forms too, and having fun with all 3. Like I'll most likely be making a separate druid, or depending on what other great ascendancies actually match well with these shape-shifting forms, which is probably almost all of them. Now, like if you even think about, of course, the most popular one, the Deadeye ascendancy with the extra prog with a flying wyvern. The shit that it's spitting out, yeah, it's pretty nuts. Even with the magma, like the throwing the magma balls there, triggering other volcanoes. The spell totems that also shoot out the Nova Blast and also ricochet and chain react against each other.
Yeah.
It just like the Deadeye ascendancy just never gets a chance to sleep, and it shouldn't. But anyways, like I was saying, primarily is, yeah, I'm most likely going to be making a different druid for all three, unless again some other ascendancy is just more ideal. But that'll definitely keep me busy. The temple running definitely, of course, go through finish your all your your atlas trees there as well, and then finish your highest tier arbiter, right? The Uber arbiter, have some fun there, right? Get the accolades, right? Check off the to-do list, and then just have a lot of fun there, reaping the rewards from the new dungeon things too, because we also get those new corruption altars as well, which can, like, the sky's the limit with corrupting your item twice. That other altar has a 50% chance of just destroying it. So okay, I just destroyed the item, I gotta go again. Let's go again.
Yep.
Right? Woof.
That is a big.
My wife's gonna be pissed.
That's good. That's good. Spooker, what'd you think?
So my first take, obviously, like, Druid is amazing. Like, the things that it's going to be able to do, that in itself, with, I don't know, fucking 28 button pressing build to do a combo trifecta, well, quadfecta, because you got werewolf, you got bear, you got wyvern, and you got human, right? You can mix and match any of those in an infinite amount of ways on how you want to do them and what you want to combo with. So just that alone, I think, is going to give a lot of replayability in that aspect. But I am kind of disappointed that they didn't get to the end game changes to add into the game, which we know we're working on, and we love that. And man, they're doing a great job. Like, I don't want to sound like I'm talking negative at all about them, but it is kind of disappointing because that was one of their emphasis from their last interview that they had, was like, we're working on the end game changes and we want to get those shifts into the game because that's a lot of feedback that they're getting for it. However, I've done the Edziri Temple stuff in PoE1. It's okay, but I felt like probably a skill issue. I'll say that in the front. But I felt like I had issues always being able to get to all the rooms or upgrade the rooms in the correct way when I was doing the temple in 1. So if it's adjusted to make it a little bit more simple on that manner, then I'm for it. I love it. Like, that'll be awesome. But the complexity that's built into it from what we saw, it looks like there's going to be a lot of different ways that you can approach your farming tactics for just that one end game system. So that's a big W in my head. So I'm looking forward to it. I will definitely be diving into the temple to see the changes and how they work. And man, I can't wait to see the patch notes. See what else they've changed. At least what else they want to tell us they changed, because we all know they have secret changes they add in there.
Yeah, I think the UI UX will make that easier. The problem you talk about, I think that seeing the temple in that format instead of like the other structure would be a little bit more visual clarity for anybody that hasn't done it. I think it's good. One thing I was interested in was seeing that when you kill the Arbiter, which is a reason to go chase him, you can use basic currency on your tablets now, like your precursor tablets, to affect your maps. That's a big change. The dilution of monster density I thought was kind of weird. I thought that in the last, not 031E, but one of the last patches, they actually made it so that the XP and the monsters were like on par with what they used to be. So they're bringing that back even more. I thought that was surprising. But we multiply all the value of everything by 0.4. So like you're getting 40% more. I thought that's kind of nice. So okay, yeah, interesting. What do you guys think about killing the Arbiter now as like a metric for completion to get benefits? Like, do you think that's a good call or what? What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think the benefit to go for him, as far as, again, Chad, this is another thing about, I'm the casual player on the panel, so everything I say is coming from that standpoint. And so what I'm talking about is the benefits is going for that and striving for that end game as a casual has a little bit more to it. I can see better crafting, better loot tables, more options for myself as far as building and then rerunning. And then, it just seems like it has a much better prize rather than it's out of reach. It seems like it's something that's within reach and should be gone for, from my standpoint.
Good to hear. What about you guys? If you did Arbiter before, did you guys ever use your rare tablets or not so much from the Arbiter when you would have killed him before from your passive skill tree?
Not so much.
Yeah, you're gonna see a difference. Like rare tablets are gonna be nuts. And also we have the abyssal tree. Fucking fantastic. Like, what is crafting looking like? That's what I need from the patch notes. I gotta see what are we doing there. I noticed that the exalts were still there, perfect and chaos and otherwise.
Yeah, we saw that.
It's like, are the omens still there? Are they, how rare are they? Are they more valuable? Like, what are we doing? That's my question.
I have some thoughts on like theory crafting that I've done throughout so far, and then it helped me a little bit more with seeing what I've seen on that trailer. But we need to wait for those notes. We need those notes so we can get that crafting done. But I can tell you what I seen and what I heard from that trailer, it makes me a lot more energetic and excited about crafting. I can tell you
Why?
that.
Why is that?
It seems more, and it's not, but it seems more basic. It's not, but it makes me feel like it's
What in the
more
trailer seemed more basic than what we had before?
like, here you have an uncorrupt, you do this, and then you add this, it does this, right? Like, so as far as from my standpoint, it helps me to know that there's this and this that's going to happen. And if I have a linear timeline of how to craft and build, it makes me feel better in doing it. Even though, again, it is not more basic. It is definitely not. I can. It is more improved. There's more conditions to it. There's a lot more detail to it, but it's overall wrapped nicer, I think.
Yeah,
It
I think that's a
Fair.
big content creator standpoint that's missing in a lot of places. And Barricade does a really good job of putting together
Yeah.
videos that take your very complex algorithms for crafting and making them much more simplified in a step-by-step manner, which we need more of that type of content, because a lot of people say go do this, then you do that, then you do that, and then step 5 is that, and then you get here by doing that, and that's your video. Like, okay, how do I do that again? What was step 1? And you watch the video like 4 times and it's like, yeah, I still don't know how to do step 1. You lost me. But I want to jump back to the 0.4% XP change. I think the reason they're doing that is big on performance issues.
Yes.
Yes.
The first abyss, the overrun abyss that I did with increased
that was
monster
nuts.
density, I think I lasted about 7 seconds, maybe, because it was just like there was so much crap on my screen. The game couldn't run. My game kicked me out. I logged back in and I was dead. And what can you do? Yeah, you had no chance.
Yeah, I definitely got overwhelmed as well. That happened. I got to hear from like the other panelists here, but I think like we're going right into delirium fog conversation. They seem to obviously know there's a visual issue. They're listening to community feedback about that. They are reducing content, which feels bad. You want more stuff, which is great, but it's not there for us. So I hear it. And if it makes people's games run better and the stream's cleaner, then I'm happy for that. Because I used to, like last season, I'd play a bunch of Spark Blood Mage, right? And I'm just twirling that wand and I'm blowing shit up. But you guys are watching a slideshow. It's like, come on. Like, that's not a great time. Like, so I'm a fan of that. If that's what it takes to get there in early access, what do you guys feel like?
That was
Like,
actually
100%
one of the
agreed.
other things I was going to bring up too, is visual clarity, which made me think about re-answering that question to you. More detailed clarity, but the crafting, the clarity seemed better, feel better. But yeah, I think the visual clarity is what they have to go for first, because that foundation, they can't improve anything else in the game or push anything else further if the game won't run. So I think
I just think they're building for Hberg, man. They're going to have a bunch of fucking druids slamming one big volcano, a bunch of bears doing twirls. It's basically a circus act, and that's the fucking screen. You're going to see a shitload of balls running around, and that's the move.
Yeah,
I think that's,
I love you
that's
too.
yeah.
I love you too, GGG.
Right? I want to see you doing synchronized wyvern swirls of just like fire flames.
man.
I want to see this highlight because that better exist, man. I want to see
can't
that.
wait. Can't wait.
Can you
man.
imagine going in together and we just have wyverns flying, bears running? Oh man.
You're going
No,
to
I
see.
can already picture a 6 party of wyverns going nuts and all of them
yeah.
triggering these goddamn elemental storm
Everywhere.
surges too, right? Like
Game
that's why
is
when we
trash.
saw this quick little snippet there of the one ascendancy that will cause these elemental storms of a random element to to spawn, I was like, okay, so party play even less, right? I was just laughing. I was like, well, like
you're gonna see
like,
that. You're gonna see that Rock Band moment where one lunar wolf has the light down, and you got like the fucking bears twirling around like a big circus act. 100% it's gonna happen. We need to see this clip. Yeah. So insane.
Yeah. Well, I mean, overall, like I do really appreciate the performance the performance fix. And they set up to 25%. You know, so in some cases more. And going back to the comment you had there regarding your first actual like the abyssal mod, and when I did my first one, I actually brought in a ramped up waystone as well. And when I got in there, I think it was like the second spore there, right? And it was just unbearable. Like I'm talking probably 12 to 20 frames, probably even less at some points. Like you said, it was a slideshow. It looked like I was creating some stop motion video, right? Like some little. It was it was so bad to the point where I said the same thing to the folks. I was like, okay, well, we can't do this. I was like, the game will not even let us proceed. And it was pretty gross. And so they did also say that they've dissipated the delirium fog quite a lot. And the before and after footage is actually pretty nice because the delirium monsters, there's a lot of that extra glass type of mirror shattering effect when they die, so that's also been minimized. And I think that is going to help a lot of people, especially for those who are still streaming on the one rig like myself. Like delirium actually didn't really cause any performance issues before. Specifically when it did, it was when I actually instilled my waystone, so it had the constant fog everywhere, and we also had the increased monster density too, right? That's when I'd probably start getting anywhere between like 10 to 15 frames chopped off in certain pockets. But yeah.
Better now. That's all gone now, right? Should be.
Yeah, much better.
Yeah, I want to see. So we talked about the new incursion mechanic briefly, but so part of the temples are going to erode, part of them are going to stay. There's currency that allows you to keep the layout, which is so exciting. The amount of wealth coming out of this new system, it seems like incursion running in PoE1, it's very lucrative,
yes,
for many different reasons. So now, one thing I didn't notice, and maybe you guys caught it, but now I don't know if you could sell the temple run. I think maybe you invite someone to use their item in a thing, but like in Path of Exile 1, I could sell you the temple, you buy the temple, you use it, you double corrupt kind of thing, right? I didn't see an icon. That doesn't mean it's not in the game. I just didn't see it in the footage. So that just seems like a missed opportunity or a whole new take on it. Either one I'm open to. So again, I can't wait to see what that's supposed to be.
That's a good point. That's a good point to mention. And again, not coming from PoE1 and being uneducated in that regard. Now that you've mentioned that, that's pretty nice because that could actually make for some some good profit making there too, if it just wasn't your thing, right? To each their own. But one other thing to mention regarding this temple running, you mentioned the currency. One thing I really I gave him a huge W. I was ramping it up and saying that was such brilliant thinking to come out with this thought or this entire concept right out the gate and not changing that in an upcoming patch. Was the fact that if you are doing these temple runs and you do not want to use the corruption bonuses, the double corruption on the current item you're using because it's just not, it's not worthy to you, you can just extract the currency itself and use it on an item later. That, to me, folks, and I'm sure everybody here on this panel agrees, and our viewers watching, that is just such a W. Like,
yeah. It's not lost effort, right? And that's always a good thing. Is this going to replace Sekima's? Depends on what Itziri's drop, right? Like, what's Itziri going to drop? Depends. Patch notes come out soon. We're going to find out as the time of this podcast. We don't have the data yet. Yeah.
There's Sekima's drops that are specifically tied to Sekima's, right? So nothing.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I don't think any end game mechanic is going to completely replace another as far as like being able to drop, but it does open up, like I can farm Sekima's to get that Sekima's drop to trade that Sekima's drop for an Itziri drop if I don't like to run the Itziri. But I don't think we ever got any insight on an actual completed temple, right? Because in Path of Exile 1, you have to complete the temple before you can sell it for it to be ran, right? We didn't get any kind of information or anything tied to an actual completed temple at that point in the actual reveal.
Not that I saw. I saw.
So that might be a possibility if they're giving us the possibility to retrieve or take the currency that is doing whatever the said temple room does. So
I'm saying, right? Got to wait and see.
Yeah, we'll see.
I thought that the amount of butt cheeks in this trailer is pretty impressive, to be honest. That was pretty great. Not expecting that. Yeah.
I'm
Tons
just gonna
of
say is that she had 4. I don't know. You can whatever she had 4 of. You have to use your own memory there, but she had 4. I thought that was kind of like really
interesting boss.
taking things to the next level.
Yeah,
We'll talk about usually someone say they one up you, but these guys fucking 2 up you. Like these guys are doing next level things here.
I was surprised to see that.
they're not pulling any punches,
Anyways,
man. Yeah, they're throwing it all out there for sure.
There's going to be a lot of cheeks being clapped here, though, as a bear. Even the werewolf 2-man, when we saw the ice infusion there. We always know that the werewolf is always about speed versus the werebear, of course, always being like he said. It's a heavier, it's a tankier, it's more of a lumbering monster. But I still we have 250 at least, or I think he said only, or he used a very just very casual word, but we have 250 more nodes, and there's still Instillery, of course, and Amos. I honestly have a feeling, man, that no matter what shapeshift form you are, they're all going to be able to attack super freaking fast. Like maybe the base skill, the skill use time on these skill gems for the bear are probably going to be pretty low. Like Spooker and I are still traumatized from Rolling Slam when it first came out. So in that type of shitty ass skill speed, the default base might be a little bit low and still feel very sluggish early on. But I truly feel like the werewolf will be light speed attacks, and the bear can hopefully get to at least 50 to 60% of that. I still have a feeling, like I just know for sure, like even in Endgame, all 3 shapeshifting forms are still going to be able to attack very, very fast. I feel like the werewolf might have the best single target. I think the wyvern and the werebear might actually have better AoE clears and map density clearing because they have the big trample, they have the big slam effect, and the wyvern is literally just scorching things out of its way. It has the wing attack, but they didn't showcase as much on the werewolf, though, I will say. And most of the stuff they did showcase on the werewolf was either elemental infusion to infuse their attacks and a bunch of more single target. I'm definitely hoping that the werewolf has some sort of really good dash attack that can also have heavy cooldown reduction, so you can practically dash through the entire map, almost like not so much like a flicker striker or the stat stacker type of thing where you're constantly waving your boom around there like a fucking curling athlete on speed or something. But it's like I'm hoping that the werewolf gets a good combination of both, because I'm even though I'm still always more of a bear guy, and like I'm excited for all 3, and I want all 3 of them to be getting some love, which I'm sure they will. But the werewolf was number 2 for me on my list at first, and now it's number 3 because I'm definitely going to be making a wyvern before the werewolf in this regard. So
I do think the wolf is going to be probably fun. I think you're right on some type of dash attack or something, but you have the wyvern that, if you think of it in like Axis style where you can movement, the wyvern is, I think, right now the only one that has a Z axis. Think about that. So
if it's a true Z axis, though, I truly think it's still just an XY axis movement. It's just a visual that you're going up into the sky, just like Leap Slam.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that it's just there's too much advantage if there actually becomes the Z axis, because like we were talking earlier, and we remove the melee being able to hit something in the sky, or a ground attack being able to hit something in the sky, then it just becomes too OP, and that's kind of not GGG's thing.
I see that.
So I had this was on my mind earlier, but we branched off. But while this is fresh, okay. So the flying maneuver is a skill. It's an attack based. Now, I'm assuming that it's also a channeling, but it's resource reliant. Okay. If it's resource reliant and you have ridiculous resource sustain and regeneration, can you constantly fly? Is it going to have a mandatory landing period or like a mandatory cooldown? Or if it's completely resource reliant, can we constantly stay up in the air?
I don't think it's resource reliant. I think it's duration dependent. Like you just
I
do this
think
thing.
It's going to be duration dependent as well.
Yeah.
So you just have extend duration content on a second weapon swap on the skill tree. You go high in the sky and you fucking send it in that second pattern. That's it. Like how you can have a second weapon set.
Yeah.
Well, if you're on the witch hunter that has an exquisite amount of skill points, send up there at the talisman and adios, because you can just live. You can live in the air. And so for those of you guys, I see some comments quickly talking because we're live, talking about what the hell is XYZ? So axis, X, Y in the air, Z towards you. But because we're playing an isometric game, it's kind of tilted towards you. So Z, they're referencing high in the sky. It'd be the inability to be hit by melee because, Dragon Boy's up here. So yeah.
Essentially, like look at it this way. So like X and Y, X would be A and D key, right? Your Y right now would be W and S, and then Z would be literally just elevation, right? So
Right.
just being above ground.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I think it's duration. Do you guys think it's resource? Because if it is, then you could just go nuts. You could have like infinite resource all day. I don't think so.
I
think
personally feel
they-
like they're going to be doing duration.
I think they commented that it's duration with cooldown. I swear I
Then
could be
GG.
wrong, but I could have heard that they said
Okay.
something about duration and cooldown.
So
I could have been
can give
screaming,
you-
so I
I
didn't hear.
can give you some
I heard-
data
I
that
heard
I
you.
found,
Yeah.
if you'd like.
What did you say? Sorry, I didn't hear that.
I can give you some data that I found. It's not factual or not. We have no.
It's not factual, so
Thing,
does it
but-
really? Is it really?
What the fuck did you
in the
say?
data. but
You go. I got some data.
Well,
I'll give you. I'm not sure if it's factual or not. Well, then I don't fucking want it. I
Well,
don't
the
want it at
reason-
all. Yeah.
The reason there's any data out there is because the Chinese side or the Asian side of the world had their own reveal before us, right? And
Yes.
that's where the data is coming from. So they have as much data that we do. So
I'll take some patch notes. No offense to you, but and also I got fucking rolled last league because on the 11th hour my flicker strike got changed, so the whole thing went tits up. So
well,
sorry,
I just
it's
forgot
Syria.
to read.
Oh, it
Yeah.
wasn't a read thing. How dare you? First of all, it was stated differently and then it was changed. We all got screwed, so it wasn't great. But yeah, what a time we're having here. Holy smokes, crazy. Yeah. Oh, before we shift off this, going to the Nether, the Ascension. We haven't even talked about the Ascendancies yet. Like the Hinokora's Lock unique amulet that came out that prevents you from dying if you go in a certain place. Cool. Is now coupled with the, and I'm gonna freaking forget the name. We're Shaman. What's the other one? What's the other Ascension called? We just got it.
Oracle.
Oracle. So the Hinokora's lock neck with the Oracle power that lets you see if you go here to do more thing. How is that not just improved Chronomancer already? Like that just seems great. What are your thoughts on any of that?
Oh, I personally think that the whole Oracle thing, being able to foresee and have that second form, I think it's just gonna be like back to Huntress, Serpent's Serpent's Fury, whatever it is, just 2.0. Like you're just
Double
Double damage.
just a double. Like it's just gonna be, just a complete fucking annihilator, man. Oh yeah.
That's what I said. So what the hell?
Yeah.
How can you do that? Like you drop a Tempest Bell, bada boom. But I guess you can't because maybe you can. You can totally Tempest Bell that.
can.
It's an Ascension. So that's quad. That's quad damage. Okay. What the fuck? It's like how is that okay?
Grease.
Gross, man.
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah, and like what if you get like a dot build? Gratch, you just like what? You just do quad dot hit? What the hell is this?
So
And again,
that's
the
actually-
aggravated bleeding, all of it.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just-
Then why do I care about Shaman? Role playing, I guess.
Just immersion. Yeah, I was just about to say
My
role play, okay,
immersion!
don't knock it. Yeah. I mean, if you gotta keep it in the bedroom, do your thing. But hey, yeah, immersion, role
You
play,
don't want
those
to
sort of things,
shapeshift.
right?
You don't want to shapeshift, right? Because a shaman is basically the caster of the
Caster
two
and
sides of a
fair.
druid, right?
Combination
No
of both, yeah.
shapeshifter, caster.
That's
So-
kind of one thing I wanted to bring up to you, Hberg. It's like you wanted to go with and this is what you mentioned before.
Is he going for your throat? Is this the moment? He prepped this
You
one.
wanted to go for a staff build with your druid.
No, I wasn't ramping
You
stats.
mentioned something like that.
No, Spooker was set on staffs. I'm telling you, I
Oh,
kept saying
okay.
that they're primarily axes and maces, yeah.
Yeah, because
But in I said in D4 though, they still ramp from staffs, right? Because two-handed staffs in there, yeah.
Because most of the time, as a bear, I believe you're probably going to want to sustain form, right?
Yeah, and rage.
Yeah, and then so your staff's not going to really do anything.
It's the Ascension, yeah.
Yeah, so I was wrong then, I guess. I was gonna.
No,
I was
it's all
gonna beat
good.
You
It's
up
all
about
good, dude. This is what the podcast is all about. We're
Dang.
talking.
Yeah, this is it. So you can
Oh,
like
okay,
rip him a
good.
new one. Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
I can take my armor off. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
whoa. Okay.
Things
that's
getting
ruin
heavy.
your cookies.
No, it's all good. Like it's so the thing now with the talisman though. The talisman is essentially, in other words, like focus in other games and whatever. But the talisman clearly looked like a one-handed piece, did it not?
Yeah.
No, it looked like it
Dude.
grayed off the
That's
second
what-
hand
yeah,
when they
so
put it on.
It
right
looks
hand.
like a
Because
one-handed
it was
item.
on, it was on. Of course, the right hand, but our left hand. So when I saw that, I was just about to ask, okay, when they had it equipped in that the size of the artwork of the item itself looked like a one-handed piece.
Mhm.
But that's what I was going to mention. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I saw the other hand completely grayed out. So you're not going to be able to
That's what I'm
put
saying.
the
It looks like a
talisman and a
two-handed.
beefed up one-handed weapon. So it's like
No.
it is now going to be completely passive and skill, skill based reliant. So
It looks like a one-handed weapon, but it takes two.
Yeah.
You know?
yeah.
Yeah. It's one of those things. Mirage,
'Cause
right?
You
But
gotta
I think-
hold
but
it in one hand and use the power with the other.
And tell the world how it's going to
Yeah.
be with the other. Okay, got you. Yeah.
Yeah, and I hope my druid does that exact same move you just did, Spooker. If it doesn't,
Yeah.
be slightly disappointed. Yeah,
Well,
so
if you're
that's,
transforming, it
that's-
doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's another interesting concept though, right? So two-handed, and we are not drawing the main the main skills damage from the one-handed weapon. So this is going to be definitely, shapeshifters are definitely going to have to take advantage of a lot of these great corruptions on your other gear. And I think breach rings are going to be very valuable for these things in terms of increasing the damage, adding said damage to attacks, etc., etc. And also these new talismans, lineage supports are also getting reworked. They said 21 of them, right, have been kind of rebalanced and
New
changed.
ones.
So, yeah,
Yeah, 250 passive skill points, 30 new support gems, fuck ton of changes in the lineage support gems, which is why we need patch notes. But what I thought was interesting, real quick, 2 seconds, was the fact that you can take out your runes in your really powerful endgame stuff now with the new game mechanic. And that's going to affect the economy because you could have like hedge witches +1 all spell skills for some of the builds that use it. You're not going to buy it anymore. You can just extract it, but you lose the item. So it's like
Right.
we're taking items out of the economy here for the value of the slot, which is like pretty earth shifting compared to like what we were doing before. Like you would get it, toss it in. That's done. That's no
Right.
longer the case, right? So that's kind of a big change. You're
you're
taking
not
items out
gonna
of the
be-
economy. Go ahead. Go.
You're not gonna be doing that with an item that's worth more than the sockets.
Yeah, of course, which is a weird.
That's of course.
That was it. It's like, that's
Right.
the weird counterplay, right? It's like, so
Mm.
what do? You just move it? You just move it? Is that what you do? Probably, right? Like you just sell it, get rid of it, use as an upgrade.
I think that's going to
Great
make
for SSF.
I think that's going to make solo play better.
Well,
Yes.
Of course.
Yep,
Yeah.
yes,
That's the
yep.
first thing on my mind.
Yeah, definitely.
And I know all of us here enjoy solo play, and many of our awesome people watching too. Like solo play is going to be a very, very fun journey during this league.
Well, true,
Yes.
but at the same time, a lot of it's pushed on us, right? Like, I want to go play with,
Fair.
3 other wyverns and a bear, but now I can't fucking see a thing.
Yeah, especially if they're going the that shaman. I'm pretty. The shaman is the. Did the oracle have the elemental rain, or was it the shaman? I thought it was the shaman. They're
I think
more
it's
elemental
shaman.
based, right?
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
it
sure
was.
it's the
Yeah, I was gonna
shaman,
say if we
yeah.
got a shaman up in there, we're just like, okay, so there's this new underlying rule that if you're joining the party, you can't be a shaman. It's like, okay,
Well, I was thinking
discrimination.
if we do grow in groups, I thought it'd be cool to have like play the bears in an actual tank, and have them go in there, and then you have your DPS behind you. That I think.
Well, wait a second. We have 4 of us here. We do a podcast together. We have human form, wolf form, bear form, and wyvern form.
Yep. But
Just
we all
throwing
know
that out there.
we all know it's going to be all 4 of us either trampling the freaking streets of Raid Class here as a bear in rampage mode too, right? There's the rampaging or whatever, or the
True.
ravaging, and then all 4 of us are going to be flying around.
I'm just throwing out there though that would be
Yeah.
a cool, fun collaboration if you guys would be up for it, where we do
we're
a
locking it in right
quad
now.
druid
Yeah.
with one of each form, and that's the form you stick to. Like that's the rules of the collab. You know what I'm saying?
That could be cool.
Interesting.
That could be fun.
I signed that contract before it was even drawn up.
I've mentioned this before, and again, I appreciate the offer. I might take you up, I may not. It depends on what the patch notes say. Like, if I don't like what I read, I will go another way. This is the thing. I love what I'm seeing. Druid looks so sick. I get to play as a dragon, great. But what if that thing over there looks really cool? I want to try that instead. So I think I have to still be true to myself, and I think I have to see the data, and then I can actually pull the trigger on that.
There's one
Oh, of
thing
course.
that I would love for the bear to be better than what I think it's going to be from the way it looks to me. It just looks, for my style, it looks too slow, which is hard to do because I like not playing super fast, and it doesn't seem like it does a lot of damage. Hey, don't judge me. I'm behind.
I'm not
you.
judging
say
you.
at the
I'm
start
just
of
curious if we watched the same reveal trailer. The bear looked like one of the faster. Like I'm trampling the whole screen, 2 screens over.
Oh,
and I'm on
it
to
had
the
great
next.
it had great
mean-
coverage. It did. It had great
mean-
coverage for sure. It had great movement, but it was I think he's referring to like the base attack speed of
Yeah,
these
and you
skill
okay.
points.
compare you compare to
like
what's
Maul.
gonna happen
Maul
with
was
the
definitely
Byron.
sluggish, but dude, we're looking at like probably a level 10, like
True.
demo here.
True, and they play the way they play, right?
Well, let's
So-
see. What is a level 11 to 12 skill gem? Because that's what I saw drop. So that's the level of gameplay I think we were seeing.
Yeah,
But okay, yeah, sure. But gear is gonna give you the output, so you can have 11 to 12 skill gem, cool. But the thing is, like, you have to have gear. If you've got like a solid weapon and good gear, you'll one shot bosses. This
Oh,
game's all about gear. So for that point, that's
Yeah.
pretty relevant
and
too,
they're
right?
also showing us not running through it. So it's like,
Well, what's the point? They spend time animating it just to watch your guy fly through light speed. Like we
Right,
will
right.
get to light speed.
There is that.
One of the problems we have is like even Monk gets this with some of its skills. Like the skills in melee grant you forward movement, and the wolf gets that. So what's gonna I think happen is with a high attack speed wolf, you're gonna be on ice skates just sliding through the game. Like that, you're just gonna one shot everything. And then you're gonna have like the single target that wolf gives you. It's what it looks like to me. But they're not gonna showcase that. They just can't because that just diminishes the enjoyment. I think that's just my opinion. Could be
I
wrong.
agree.
Yeah,
Well, they've always been in that they wanted a slower, more meaningful combat style game where they want you to do the whole combo system where you get in, you do some damage, and you get out to dodge the damage. They've kind of showcased this. That's always been their narrative where they're going. So their gameplay for the Druid kind of showed exactly that. The werewolf, they did the slash in, a couple swipes, and then some sort of like animating back out of the area of effect attack to get out. So, and that's kind of been what they've been narrating the whole
I
time.
think that my idea of a path where I'm going to go is Wyvern. I think that's the S tier. I think that's going to be S tier. You're going to play like some kind of Thunder Mountain thing build, and you're going to try.
just wait.
You're going to try to min max constant in the air where you're leaving trails and spitting out lightning all over. That's my plan.
Now the thing is though is I'm now we can almost guarantee that movement speed obviously is still going to affect the speed of flying, but they might not do that. They might actually lock movement speed and the duration, of course, to that skill itself. Your extra boost in movement speed, whether if it's from gear or your passive tree, may not actually affect your flying speed. So in terms of map clearing, the werewolf already moves quick, and the whole trampling skill and the rampage skill with the bear had insane coverage, right? And we all know that stuff in Path of Exile in general, like regular density, everything, we still get hit very hard, but everything like dies pretty damn easy, right? Except when you get around to the bosses and elites. But even some elites at some point like get melted in one hit as well from you. So I feel like the Wyvern, I think it's going to be amongst the most popular, right, for sure, of the shape-shifting forms. But I right now I don't see it actually outperforming in terms of map clearing speed, density clearing, and just overall coverage as much as the bear. And
I can't
if
wait.
what you said is true, I will be heartbroken. If my movement speed does not impact the speed at which my flying dragon breathes fire in the game, I will be the saddest fucking guy in the world because
me
no
too.
one's going to use it.
I'm not hoping for that.
Since
but
the
I'm
days
just
of
saying
Diablo
it
2,
could.
right? Fuck, nobody played Fenzon, even though that thing would shit on things. Nobody cared. It's like, so with you, I would be surprised to see that be the case.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Pooker.
Yeah, he's waiting. Yeah. Anyway, that was my point. But I can't, come on. Like, you gotta do that.
I truly hope that the movement speed increases will affect your flying speed.
Of course.
And if not, I hope that there's going to be new passive tree skill points that specifically attain to flying speed, just like how they added ones for sprinting.
Almost 70% on my mind that it would be.
Not 72?
No.
Well, not 73.
Not 69 either.
Oh, 6'7"? Okay, done.
6'7"
Doing
maybe.
out there. Yeah, there you go. Insane.
6'7".
Crazy. Okay, so primary points I want to talk about. It's Xeris in the game. Don't know what the drops are. Gotta wait for patch notes to get some serious meat and potatoes. The Druid looked so much better than I thought. Game sounds beautiful. This company's killing it. Both games, the last two leagues were awesome. Well, this one seems great too. So, do you guys have any key points you wanted to discuss before I check out some Q&A?
Yeah, there was something.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So what I was saying before is now what you also one of you guys have mentioned it before is actually Spooker. So I agree that I don't think that any of this new endgame content is going to push any of it under the rug or make the just cause the other ones to be dead. They're all crucial, right? Especially if you want to finish all of your your Atlas your Atlas skill trees and that. Of course. But like, do you guys feel like the temple stuff is actually going to be the primary focus of content for a lot of players, or do you feel like it's still going to be Atlas mapping while just juicing up your tablets as much as possible and just try to
That's a
get as
good
all
point.
the div drops or even mirror hunting and this and that? Because I truly feel like the temple running is actually going to be the primary focus now, is specifically because Path of Exile 2 now has access to this double corruption thing. And the fact that the one altar has the 50% chance to either, ramp the corruption or destroy it, when that sucker's gone, they're back in temples. If
Yeah.
so. But I personally feel like the temple running now is going to be the main squeeze of this upcoming league. I don't think it's going to make the others dead, like you had mentioned second as well. People
I'll
are
go
still going to be going
last,
for those
but
those unique relics and getting those the darkness and such. But it's like, but I personally feel like temple running is going to be the main squeeze.
Yeah, I agree with you, and I just had it pop in my head because I don't know why I didn't think of it, but it's also new. So that's one. It's a new grind, but the grind isn't like I said before, it's a modification of the temple in the first place. So it's not like it's one and done, and the crafting within it is crazy. It's just it seems like everyone would be focused on that way more. It seems like a lot of fun. I'm really excited about it.
Spooker, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to say that I think the majority of people that want to do the testing to figure out what's there are definitely going to slam hammer the temple the first week. I want to say the first solid week. I think the majority of the true like heavy grinders in the game are going to be farming the temple. One, to figure out what's the best route, what's the best rooms to get the best currency, because it seems like most players are more worried about, I want currency per hour, whether it's trading for that currency or dropping that raw currency. That's like the base goal for your base your player base, and it's like that currency per hour. So I think for the major content creators that are playing the game and the grinders that are playing the game, that's going to be like week one. Figure out which rooms are most beneficial, which rooms combine with those rooms to make them better, and what our drop tables are across the temple. And I think once the majority of that is figured out, not 100%, but the majority, I think then the majority of people will start breaking off into the different sections. Some people are going to go into Abyss, some people are going to go into mapping, and then it'll be more diverse after that first week. But I definitely think because it's new mechanic, new league, it seems to me, especially in the mini leagues and PoE1 as well, it's always the league content the first week, sometimes less depending upon how good it is. And I think that will determine the length of it. If it's really, really good, like the Abyss League last league, it's going to be going on through the entire league, right? What pays out the most is going to pay out the most. That's what most people are going to do. But that's my thoughts.
Yeah.
I can see myself dodging the entire temple.
Really?
Absolutely. I don't need to
Why?
run the temple at all. Anything the temple gives me, I can accrue myself by getting the wealth from something else that's already known, unless it's been nerfed from the drop rate. So
Oh yeah.
I would just run Trial of Sekimas all day long with this new Wolf Tang. It's pretty quick, great. I'll use that to get to the boss shit on it, move on, get my drops, and away I go. Unless I really like playing the content, I will play it. If not, then there's already other known strategies for extreme wealth generation in Path of Exile 2. And instead of looking for divines or like exalted and chaos orbs, I'll just go looking for ritual content to get a bunch of omens if they're still in the game. And I'll just farm ritual till the cows come home. And I'll have if they're still in the game, we're going to find out omens of greater exaltation, homogenous omens, like things that I need to use to craft tier 1 gear. And I'll just flip the tier 1 gear on the market and I'll make the multi-divine profit that way and continue doing so. And then whatever I have from the wealth that I've generated, I'll put towards the items from the tower or the temple run, and away I go. I think that's what I would do before.
That's fair. But I mean, in the content creating side too, with the content creating side and also just the personal enjoyment, Like, you don't think that you're going to be chasing any of the excitement or the high from actually, doing the tempo run, bringing in your item, hitting a nasty double corruption, and just getting that awesome moment together with, like, for yourself, the clip, the community, like, just sharing that fucking awesome moment. Like, holy shit, look what we just made. That's crazy. Rather than just, going on the trade side and saying, oh, look what I can now afford.
No,
right?
I don't. I want to fight the boss, break her legs, say I did it.
Nothing wrong with that. I'm just
no,
curious,
it's like,
yeah.
typically I just go fight the boss. Like I want to do it myself, solo run, then I do carries. But I don't. This comes across wrong, but yeah, I don't care about the clips. I don't give a shit about the clips. Don't care. Like I'd rather do it because I want to do it. I like that's it. I just enjoy the game. So I hope it's fun. I hope it takes over. Like I want it to be that next new thing. But when it comes to the conversation of generating the wealth early on, like Spooker was saying, the first week, I could see myself just running maps for a week, just doing that, just getting as much wealth generation as I can from omens, sitting on that for a day or two, watching the economy rise, then moving it. If that's what I was trying to do,
Yeah.
Just
Omens
honest,
will definitely still be a very large focus of mine as well.
Do you guys
I think they'll always be.
Do you think they're still in the game? Do you think they're going to be changed at all, or is it same old crafting? Because that's wow.
Yeah, honestly, that's a good question. Well, we didn't hear anything in regards to that because again, they did say the scope is far too low. Well, going back to the thing that Reaper mentioned earlier, in terms of not being able to mention or talk about everything in the announcement trailer today, is because they're talking about. He said there's too much to talk about on the scope is too large
for the end game.
In terms of what's new, right? The new stuff, but they didn't mention anything about the current stuff or existing stuff. So I think all that's probably going to be in the patch notes, and there could be new omens. There could be tweaks. There could be some that are erased.
Right. Yeah, and that's going to determine what I run because we know like grand spectrums are great. We know what Sekimas gives you, right? In terms of value, it's really good. I don't think that Trial of Chaos got enough love. I think it still kind of sucks compared to other options. Do you guys agree?
100%.
Did they even mention? Oh, you know. Did they mention anything about the supposed new trials that was supposed to come?
No, sir. Not that I heard.
What I'm also thinking, maybe I have no idea. Man, I'm just thinking out there that maybe what if the temples they introduced as part of the new trial thing?
Could be. We don't know.
I think it's too big of a system for them not to at least mention.
Maybe, yeah.
I could be wrong.
I think it would be mentioned.
Maybe the patch note.
I think it would have been too. I think that would be a pretty.
It's a whole new system. I don't think they would just throw it in patch notes. Yeah, that's not like them. But I mean, they've been known to surprise us. But that's too heavy. That's not like GGG. GGG normally touches like all the heavy topics, and then some small minor changes that aren't too big will be thrown into the patch notes, and they're like, all right, here. And then there's some changes and tweaks that they forget to throw in the patch notes, and we find out in game later. So.
Yeah. Okay, was there any of the key points you guys wanted to bring up, or did you guys get through everything that you wanted to talk about today, based on what you saw? Because we can open it up to Q&A from our communities if they want to ask questions at us. We can take them. Field a few.
I'd love that.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
So I did have a question.
Sure.
Not really a question, more of a quick topic discussion on the Druid. Okay, we know Barricade's not the biggest Druid guy, right? We understood that. Hberg's huge on the Druid like me. Big Druid fans. Druid fantasy fans for any type of game. It doesn't matter. Like and this has come up in other games as well. And Reaper, you're kind of on the edge too. Hit or miss,
curious.
Right?
Curious.
But you're curious. Druid curious. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
So V4 curious. You can get it there too.
No. I like how the Druid has its base ideology behind it, regardless of where you go, on what platform, what game, what book, what movie. It doesn't matter. The Druid has its general base description behind what they are, right? They're a elementalist caster with a shapeshifter and nature themed control, whether it's like animal summons, shape-shifting animals, and then spell casting, lightning, fire, and cold.
And they dress like shit.
I think that I love the way that they went ahead and went with the werewolf theme, because the werewolf for the Druid is normally always like about speed, right? Well, I love the way that they went with the werewolf theme, and it's still kind of speed, right? But not the speed that you would originally think of, right? It's like I'm fast because you're slow, not because I'm faster. And they went with the ice because originally my thought for the werewolf was it was going to be chaos based, chaos damage, poison,
Yeah,
because
poison and heavy
that's the
bleeds.
general theme. You know, rabies, poison, damage over time. That's been the normal style. So I
Open
like that.
wounds, yeah.
Yeah, I like that GGG kind of switched it up on us and made it like, okay, we're moon based, which is totally thematic and awesome. I love that. And we're gonna do cold damage. And they did the tri element through the shape shifting too. The bear was fire, the wyvern's lightning, but can do fire. I'm just excited. So my question to you guys is, with the druid and the thematic from what we've seen, obviously there's gonna be a ton of stuff in the patch notes and other stuff for that as well coming out with the patch notes. What is your guys' take, and how do you feel? Do you like, dislike the style and direction that they decided to take the druid, its forms, and its abilities that we've seen from the reveal trailer?
I think it's great. I think it's right on par. And you know, even when Jonathan just quickly said, right, the werewolf is usually about speed. The things we've already mentioned before, right? Werebear a little bit slower, sluggish, heavier hitting. All that to me makes sense, but it's the curveball that they threw at us with the wyvern, right? I mean, you mentioned the wyvern before. I said yes. I had also the dragon in the back of my mind. I said it could also have been a serpent type of shape shifting form, but I actually thought they were going to bring in an alpha cat. Like you're literally like you're the guy sitting right behind you. I thought it was going to be like an alpha cat type of thing for the third form. So this whole thing of bringing in this flying concept now too, and actually just embodying a dragon, is insane. I think the approach they have is actually great because the wyvern is going to be a mixture of both of those two guys, right? But and the point that you just mentioned there too, how it's not chaos based. I thought for sure the werewolf was going to thrive in bleed damage and chaos damage, right? Dots and rabies. I was definitely excited to make a rabies druid, which I'm sure we still can. But I think the approach is great. Personally, what I appreciate the most, man, is the animation of the shapeshift itself. I think the size of the bear, like you're actually towering over these things for once, like in comparison to Diablo, of course, the ones that we grew up with. There were a lot of monsters in that game where they were either the same height as you, the same size as you, or bigger. Right, like a lot of the times, you in the shapeshifting form were still a lot smaller than a lot of things we're fighting. But in this case, like we're towering. We're big, we're scary, we're loud, we're huge, and even the wyvern now too. Like obviously, it's got a crazy big hitbox. If you think about it, like that shit, that's a pretty massive hitbox. Like like it's gonna be pretty hazardous. But it's doing it justice, right? And it's. Yeah, I think overall the approach is good. I remember Barricade actually when you and I were talking about the werewolf a while ago. You had said well, we had said too, because in the previous whatever it is that we watched, they had said that if you guys have already been through Grellwood, you guys have seen the werewolf, right? It was supposed to look like someone's, but they clearly had touched it up a little bit. This one is not. This one is taller, right? I think a little bit more beefier, and I guess not as fully. Like there was some exposed areas of that was not entirely covered with fur, of course, right? Towards the lower torso area, so it's definitely a little bit more humanoid, like designed in terms of just like a full werewolf. But I think, yeah, for me, it's the animation of them, the actual artwork of the shapeshift forms themselves is what's a huge W with me. I love that approach. They want you to feel like you have just shapeshifted into a spiritual alternative being, right? And it's like it feels great. Like I do not want to be rolling up against some freaking tree hugger that has the same size as my 600, like 1 ton pound bear. It just doesn't feel right. But now I'm literally 5 times the size of this thing. And when you we all saw the quick little snippet when the bear stood up on its hind legs. Dude, do you not remember that quick little clip? The bear was absolutely massive. Like, that's what we're looking for. That's what the people want. And that's what they're giving to the people. Let's go, GGG. Big W in my part. That's it for me. Okay, moving on.
Reaper, Barricade, what do you think? Artwork from Barricade on these.
Yeah, I'll do some stuff.
If he does. If he does. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Well, just because I'm not a big fan of the druid doesn't mean I can't appreciate good stuff. And like they killed it. I remember watching it going like, holy shit, this is exciting. I want to play this. And so for somebody who wasn't really aspiring to play it. Like, and I'm thinking I'm gonna, but we'll see. Like, it depends on the data points. From the fantasy point, you're talking about taking that lunar impact. I think it's a great call. I think that the plant approach is also great. The nature thing, they've done a great job. Like, I have nothing but accolade to say for this art team and in the time it took to get it here. I'm glad they took that time because it looks like it was well spent. Yeah, the Druid looks like an awesome class. Glad it's in the game. I can't wait to get my hands on it, but I guess I have to. We'll see what the data suggests. That's all I got. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
I'm gonna play a monk with the talisman.
Yeah, you could. You totally could.
Spooker, good stuff, buddy.
Be amazing. Okay, so do you guys want to field? You guys want to field questions now, or what do you guys want to do? If you guys in chat,
yeah, go for it, man. Yeah, I would love to hear some.
Yeah, good. I'll give you guys like a couple minutes. Feel free to type it at Barricade or at Spooker at Reaper's not live. H Berg, go ahead and just fire some questions off. And if you guys have one from your community, let me know. Just hit me with it, and I'll.
Did you say your thoughts on Druid?
Did
Reaper?
I? Oh yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
They say he's playing a monk. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, okay. That's your thoughts.
Yeah.
Sounds like a lot of people.
The Druid is, his thought on the Druid is that he can't wait to play monk. Yeah.
Yep.
But he's gonna play a Wyvern monk.
Sure.
Yep. There you go.
Oh, the wife's Druid hunt. Yeah. What's going on at the wife's Druid hunt? I guess we're all looking for the same lady. She's gonna be fantastic, I suppose. Yeah. Yep.
Like Blueberry Hill.
Another question, like.
No, Cam, thank you.
Are we getting some sort of like tail sweep ability where it's basically like a 360 sweep with the Wyvern too? I know we got the whole wing attack thing we saw that, but are we getting like a whirlwind type of tail sweep like that, right?
Did we ever do a huge flop and not talk about the unique they exposed, changing the actual model for the Druid? What a fucking whiff that was.
Oh yeah,
the demon form, for Christ's sake.
The Balrog thing.
We're all talking about three forms. There's going to be more, and we didn't even discuss that. The flame fissure arcs and stuff. That's exciting. Like, that's some cool shit.
Yeah.
Like, that got me going like, wow, did they ever go? We didn't even think about it. What the fuck?
Get stuck on the damn, you fall down the rabbit tunnel, and sometimes you just keep going on the tangents, and
the rabbit hole gets
back
deep.
In one of the conversations, I was like, that unique is something we should really talk about, and there it went.
Just didn't.
Oh, and then even thing too with spell totems. Like, they said that these totems can be placed and cast any spell in the game, right? And they also trigger each other. It's like, oh my goodness!
It took us an hour to get out of it. Okay, so we get meta gems for shouts, which is fucking sick on the bear. So is there any kind of way we could link that up with trample totem to just wipe screens immediately on the bear? Yeah, yes. Probably. Like spell totems,
seismic cry,
right? Yeah, shaman affecting trample rage,
echoes,
rage affects spells. Like, what? That's insane. This is all great stuff. Didn't we talk about that? Yeah. I think so. So I got one from Cam of House Coats here in chat. He says, do you think that they're going to make more uniques to change the other forms of Druid? Yeah, we've already seen one. I would imagine so. What do you guys think?
We might already have more than one, to be honest. We might have more than one already. We don't know.
How many they said they're dropping? Like, yeah, easy.
But let's see some cool let's see some cool theories as well, like from some of our viewers, because we got the Balrog from the bear. It's a 4-legged beast, right? And so for like the werewolf, what's something similar that we like? So even for the werewolf, what is something similar that we could bring in? Even for the wyvern, what other type of flying things do we have in here besides those weird decaying dodos? I don't think any of us want to be some weird dodo bird walking around. But like for a wyvern, like then you ask yourself, like, what is even cooler than the dragon, right? Like, that's what's so exciting, because like how far are they gonna push these boundaries? Like, what? Like, how can it get cooler than a freaking dragon, right? Like, so imagine what they do with that.
It was interesting that they have a gem that drains your life to make you move faster. I'd be interested to see a unique that drains your life to give you a corrupted druidic form that embraces the chaos, so you could be like a Geonor wolf or like a Geonor chimera, like a corrupted chimera. It'd be kind of interesting, you know?
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Yeah,
I could totally envision that.
If you do embody the form of a mini chimera, which is the only like actual like epic flying form of a monster I can think of, it would be interesting if so the witch you turn into that demon arch thing, right? So imagine the wyvern actually turns into something that's more demonic corrupted, where you are.
I mean, demon form,
some massive vampire bat or something there, right?
That'd be cool.
But for the werewolf, like the Geonor, like the double-headed wolf that it's got going on there, right?
Yeah.
Now
Sick
this is
idea, great
a bit
concept.
of like a left curveball here, left field. But do you guys? We haven't seen patch notes yet. They come out before this podcast airs. I think Adalui's bloodletting and Tech Rods is toast. Do you guys agree?
Excuse. Move. My
Oh,
apologies.
I'm sorry. Am I keeping you up?
No,
I was
I'll have
asking.
to,
Do you
let me
think
actually hold on. Let me
Adalui's and Tech Rods is going to be nerfed or no?
give me the description for these two again, actually, real quick, if you don't mind.
Adalui's bloodletting is the lineage support gem that increases damage, physical damage to a skill based off the amount of life that you spend, right? So Tech Rods would make your spells cost a ton, which would subsequently take like 200,000+ damage or more to your skill. What are your thoughts? Do you think that's going to stick around? Because if go ahead, what are your thoughts? I don't think so. I think it's going to get waxed. I think it's out.
Was that one of your main structures there for your blood mage?
Yep. Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence. Not being too familiar with it. I can't look too deep.
Fair enough.
I can't see it.
Reaper, what do you think?
I'll take your word for it though.
I'm good either way on that, honestly, because it doesn't bother me.
Interesting. Spooker, what do you think?
I don't think that it's done gonzo. But it is possible. But I think that maybe it got adjusted. Because they did say they adjusted 21 and we have 9 new ones.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
21 being adjusted out of how many? There was like 50, I think. So almost half of them being adjusted. Yeah, it probably got hit in some manner or another.
I hope it does.
It's
Yeah, I
probably
hope
not
it
nerfed
does.
to the ground. They probably just either reduced something or increased something. But I think they're probably going to say you do X amount of damage increase per X amount of life being spent from said skill. Right, like 20, like maybe 5%.
That's what it says already, right?
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Yeah.
No,
so
I'm saying they're either going. Yeah, they would just reduce it.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah, because there's new items they show that would increase the damage even more. If like you just take another step, right? But you can still do it, which would be kind of crazy. I thought that was interesting. Again, this is like a pre-patch note kind of comment.
Yeah.
I hope that Rarity gets a really stern look, and I want to see what they do with that. Because to your question earlier about what's going to be the farming method, like imagine if everything they've done, all these really cool temple runs, stuff like that. Imagine if that is not worth doing because it makes more sense for your character to have negative rarity, and that's how you get big value because you farm up exceptional bases. Wouldn't that be diminishing for the whole the actual spirit of this thing? It'd be bad.
Yeah.
I hope that they do something with that, and I'm not sure what that would be, but please do something there. Do you guys feel the same way or no?
No, I see it. I see it. I'm on board with that. I feel it.
I feel like rarity, exceptional bases should be put on the rarity scale that it's not actually a white anymore. That way, rarity would help increase the odds of finding those rather than negative rarity increase the odds to find those because it should be a more rare item. So the rarity of an exceptional base, I feel, should probably be put at least above magic, if not above rare, as far as like the rarity aspect of it. That's my personal feel on it, and I think that would help fix the whole negative rarity is the way to go for farming for them.
I can get behind that too. I can, but there's also like even in the when the league was booming last time, there was a lot of people in the community saying that they're really struggling to still use really good gear and actually have rarity on their gear. And to actually have some decent rarity for running their maps, and if they do change to their rarity gear, then they just die too easy. They're doing dog shit damage, and they can't do actually high tier maps and stuff. So there are like a bunch of people where we're finding it kind of hard to actually get the good combination of both. To the point where they're actually mentioning that I am actually dropping a lot of exceptional bases. So I'm selling these things for multi-div at a time, and doesn't here, doesn't there. And that's how I'm making most of my currency just by selling exceptional gear because I can't seem to get anything good rarity. I can't seem to be getting the good omens right that ramp the rarity. My waystones are rolling like shit, etc., etc. So I'm with you in terms of that increasing rarity should affect exceptional bases because again they are rare, but it may not be a justified comparison to use, but if you think back and even in Diablo 2, I mean, finding a superior base that, those superior F threshers and stuff, you dropped magic fund. You went to cows, you went to density, you dropped all your.
It's the same.
Similar concept, but yeah. So I do agree with both sides still.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Any questions on your guys' side? Because if
I know
not,
we answered. There was a couple earlier, but we answered them already.
okay.
They were kind of tied into what we were already. Yeah.
And that's it for me. That's it for here. I'm good to go. I'll wrap this sucker up, put a bow tie on it, send this sucker out to the YouTube crew, and then
You
get
know,
my
do you want
stuff
any
going.
more meat? Do you want any more meat or potatoes to take to go with you? Or
Every day of my
you full?
life. Every day of my
Oh,
life,
okay.
man. As much as I can get. Yeah,
Okay.
to fuel the furnace. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to say thanks to you guys for being present today and doing this with me, guys. And anybody who listened in, watched in live, thank you for your questions. And I'm good to go. I'm just waiting for the 12th, like you guys. So feel free to sign off.
Oh, likewise. Holy
Yeah.
smokes. Well, actually, you know what? Can I just really quickly, from all chats, just fire off some numbers? So on a scale of 1 to 10, you can combine this number into both these questions. On a scale of numbers 1 to 10,
Scale of numbers. Yeah.
how happy were you with the announcements that they showed today? Right, everything that they showed today, and how excited are you for the 12th? Right, 10 being, of course, absolutely fucking ramping excited, and 1 being, I could pass. Right, I'm getting a 77 here so far. That's a great answer. Yeah.
I'm gonna say I'm like an 8.6. It looks pretty cool. I really hope the new mechanic's fantastic. I would have given it
1,000. All right, good answer.
Yeah, I go higher than that, but I can't. Just the way it is so far. I need more data points. So yep. 8.6. Looking forward to it.
8.6.
I'm
Fair.
I'm at an 8.8. I want to see the patch notes.
Yeah, that's kind of hard. It's
Good
kinda
for
hard.
you. Good for you.
For
That
the
didn't take much.
reason being patch notes, right? Like, if we just take a visual and performing standpoint of what we saw, scale from 1 to 10, I would probably say 9.3, just because of the possibilities that we can have. Now, that's throwing out any kind of patch notes, adjustments, damage numbers, all that stuff. Like, that would obviously fine tune. But from a visual and display point, what they showed, definitely a high 9.3. Just because I'm a big Druid fan. I have been in all aspects of all games. If there's a Druid in the game, it's a very strong fight for my first character to play with an archer. Archer's always been my number one because of the stealth style things. So
Yeah, I'm locking it in for a solid fucking 10.
Yeah, that was the 10. That'd be crazy. Yeah, there's no way it's not 10.
I have a 10.0 across the board, easy. I would again, if I were to be truly honest, I would still have to probably give it to a 9 or 9.5 because there could be patch notes, right? There could be some of our absolute favorite skills or some things here, some changes that are just like, right? What did you do? What did you do? We loved using this. We loved doing that. I kind of wanted to use this as a bear. I wanted to use this as a yada yada yada. It's like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll lock it in at an honest 9.5 right now, and then hopefully the patch notes will just keep my spiritual 10.0 rating alive.
I'm very eager to hear on the next podcast what your rating is after today, just to see how that lives through the rolling thunder.
Eager for your reaction.
I'm an 8.6. I hope it's not a 6.8, or I'm not gonna say the other number, but that'd be great. You know what I mean? That'd be fantastic. So that's it. I think Spooker, are you gonna send us off? Send us off for the night?
yeah, but I got one more question.
Oh,
So-
the sleeper question. Go ahead.
Yes,
What do you got?
yes, the sleeper question. It's that thing that we all think about from the day of any type of reveal, right? We are highly anticipating December 12th to come in, right? That's the day, that's the date, that's what we're ready for, that's what we're waiting for. That's the big day. So my question to each of you is, what are you going to be enjoying between now and then? Are you going to dive into some PoE2 to kind of get refresher courses? Are you going to be playing a different game just to keep your mind off of PoE2?
Arc Raiders!
Let me know.
Arc Raiders!
Why don't you go first and tell us what you're gonna do there, El Capitan question?
There's no question. I don't feel right playing PoE2 without the Druid in the game, so I'm going to be going topside to either steal some loot or earn some loot from other raiders.
I'll go next. So I will be playing some Path of Exile 2. I need to de-rust from the transition from 1 to 2. I think it helps community members trying to find people to help them learn the game too. So I'm willing to set aside topside to go horizontal to help other people, I think we all win that way. So both games aren't going anywhere, and it doesn't hurt to brush up the paintbrush and start painting again. So that's what I'll do. Bit of both. Bit of both of Path of Exile 1, 2, and then yeah, all Druid maybe all day. We'll see.
I'm going to get back in and just try to shake off the cobwebs that I have plenty of now for
Good.
get into the groove.
Get in the groove.
Yeah, no,
Learn
I,
that.
yeah, it's good, man. All the approaches are good here. It's definitely good to brush the dust off your shoulders there, dust off the cobwebs, and just get back into the whole league reset practice. And just remember the pathing, what to skip. And we all know that if you are playing a familiar class, even better, practice with it. If you're playing the new Druid class, then it just comes down to your structure and pathing. And I mean, for a player like myself, whenever a new class drops and the new skill gems, I do like to check them out. If I drop a couple extras to cut, I will switch it in here quick. Just try it out on a couple monster packs. If it feels like shit, boom, switch it out. Go back to the other thing. But I definitely end up still ramping up X amount of extra hours on my my end game. Upon reaching the end game, that whole time definitely ramps up some extra hours because I like to check out all the new stuff too. But yeah, it's always good. And for those who are kind of on the fence, like I remember exactly what to do. I can get to the end game, no problem. If you are planning on playing the new class, then just maybe simulate by doing a league reset practice by playing a class you don't normally play, and kind of just see how it feels.
It's good advice.
The answer to the question?
Yeah. You didn't answer the question. You said we had great strategies. We know we have great strategies. What's your answer?
Oh, apologies. Yeah, so for myself, I will. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be probably taking at least a day, sometime next week. Yeah, at least a day. I did want to try to get in some Arc Raiders with you, Barricade, and Spooker, and some other great members from the community. At least for maybe some of the days before we lock into the next league. And I actually just recently picked up Dead Space Remake, which is an all-time childhood favorite of mine. Like Dead Space, one of my favorite games of all time. I ended up getting the remastered there for 85% off. It was $11, so I really just could not pass it up. And we're actually streaming a little bit of that today, so I think I'll probably tackle maybe one more day of that, and I'll be able to revisit it in the future, of course. And yeah, so that maybe another day of that. Then we get some Arc Raiders and go into some league reset practice. Yeah.
Cool.
Polished,
Nice.
just get polished. Yeah.
Nice.
All right, man.
Okay. That was an awesome question. I loved all the answers. You guys are all great individuals. I love sharing this time together, talking about our like-minded opinions or disagreements of opinions here on this podcast. One more thing to throw towards everyone listening today or tomorrow, depending upon when this podcast is actually done being put out. Path of Exile 2, The Last of the Druids, launches on December 12th. It will be free to play for everyone. So those of you thinking about wanting to get into it, or it's hit or miss, you're not sure about it yet, you will have the opportunity to try it for free without spending a dime on December 12th for that weekend. So keep that in mind. With that being said, thank you, gentlemen, for showing up and doing another excellent podcast of Echoes in Exile. And we'll see y'all next time.
Peace out. Cheers.
Bye.
Yeah.
Good stuff, dudes.
My pleasure, buddy.
Thank you.
Yeah, guys, thank you so much. But I'm gonna head back over here to the lab, and you know what? I think that's great. I think this whole live, candid camera, raw, uncut podcast sessions here, this felt great. Thank you everybody for coming out on Spookers End, Reapers End, Barricades End. Thank you guys for all your input, your questions, and most of all, your company and your time. Right?
Looks
Most
good.
important thing on earth is time. So thank you so much, everybody, and I'll see you next time. All right? Cheers, guys.
All right,
Adios.
later.
See you. Bye, dudes. Okay. All right. Let's get this off. All right. Exciting. Okay. So that's done. I get to wrap that up, put a bow tie on it. I want to say thanks, Cranium Buster. I didn't get a chance to thank you for that while I was chatting with those guys. I don't like to interrupt the conversation. I think it's kind of rude. Zegrath, how you doing, man? Yo. My friends, I'm at a blank screen here, just floating around. This is my short stream today. This is the bonus day. This is what I'm gonna do. I've got to wrap some stuff up on YouTube. I'm gonna move some stuff in the studio, like actually physically do some changes. So that's what I'm RJ. Reaper's very silent. Oh, make sure you tell him that. Reach out to him, give him some criticism, give him some feedback. Any feedback we listen to and we take. PG, thank you for being here too. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, are you getting ready to go? it's looking good. I got a little couple things to fix in this chat bot. I'm not entirely happy with it, but that's it for me, guys. Again, I'm gonna wrap it up, and I'm gonna put a bow tie on it and send it off to the Abyss. Maybe have a quick chat with the mod team after this, and then get back to business tomorrow. So tomorrow, Friday, I think we're doing Path of Exile, probably 2, maybe 1. We'll see. It will be Path of Exile content, and yeah, then we do the FTK. Path of Exile 1 for the kids Saturday, just a pay it forward event. Liquidate everything I've got, pay it forward to people that could use it if they're going to continue playing Path of Exile 1. I most likely won't. I'll be getting ready for Path of Exile 2, like I said. So that's that. You want my form so you can dance your way through Ray class? Hey, it's nice to want things, right? Hopefully we get that. Hey, Spyro, you too. Enjoy your Thursday. Usually I'm not live. Joe Ritchie, what's up, man? Yep. I absolutely will, my friends. Thank you for being here. Ahmed, pleasure. So more Path of Exile, more builds, more conversation, big patch notes. Then we have a lot of stuff to talk about. Until then, it's still speculation. So looking forward to it. My friends, adios. Thanks for hanging out. See you.